I actually haven't finished it yet, but I don't mind going through it again.
I haven't finished it yet either.
Oh, sweet.
We've replayed the first 2 acts a couple of times, and every time we get to the 3rd one, we're like, and then we start over. It's just once you hit the city, it's just there's so much going on.
Yeah, it's
Very
true.
overwhelming.
Yeah. Says, how is everybody doing?
My cat's currently pushing me off my chair.
So the status quo is intact. Good.
As I'm sitting on the very edge of it. He gets the rest.
Bear with me, guys. I'm just bringing something up here.
I'm still updating my fantasy grounds.
Ah, okay.
Because Steam has these big icons now that'll be like, controllers are not supported. This game was not designed for controllers. I'm like, I hope not. Like,
Yeah, I've had that happen too, where I'm like, I'm sorry I left the controller plugged in for a different game. I don't want to use it for this one. Calm down.
yeah. That's some problem with Epic Games that sometimes it only recognizes one of. I have two different controllers that neither of them are official Xbox controllers, but they're PC controllers that use the Xbox protocol, whatever. And depending on which game I launch, they will just decide which controller it will acknowledge exists. And like, so if I'm holding the wrong one, it just nothing happens, and I need to switch to the other one. You know?
You're just trying to move and you can't.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's like, well, I mean, like, I can't even do anything in the menu. Either. Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, one time I could navigate the menu with either controller, but I could only control my character with the specific controller, so that was a problem.
Yeah, I've done it before where I sit down to like do something. We have a Fire Stick and it's I'll like grab my Xbox controller and try and do something with it. And I'm like, yeah, nope, not the right one. I do that more often than I care to admit to.
Your Fire Stick really wants you to play stuff on Luna.
It really does. It was a Christmas gift like a year or two ago now. Like we've had it for some time, and it's doesn't work as well as it used to, and it's kind of really starting to slow down. So
yeah,
I don't know if we want to get another one or if we'll just. We used to just
Kind of a
manage
weird thing.
all that through our Xbox. So
Yeah, I found a weird thing with the Fire Stick a little bit ago that I had paid on Amazon Prime to add Paramount to my subscription so I could watch some classic Star Trek for a month, and I only wanted 1 month of it anyway. And I was doing that, and then I told my parents about it, and I was like, "Oh, you should watch this episode. It's good." And so then I was trying to figure out how to stream it on my parents' TV, and I couldn't do Chromecast because Amazon doesn't let you use Chromecast. So I was like, and so then I was like, "Well, do you have a Fire Stick?" And they did, but then when I tried to cast to the Fire Stick, it threw up an error message that said the same user needs to be logged in to both devices in order to do this. And I'm like, what? What's the point of that restriction though? Like, I am a subscriber. I want to watch this. Just because I'm not in my house with my other devices shouldn't restrict
That's
me from
right.
using someone else's device to watch it on a different computer.
Mm.
Like
Oh.
so anyway, I had to log out of my dad's Amazon on their Fire Stick, log in as me, watch
Yeah.
Star Trek, and then switch it back to their account.
I ran into something weird. I have Discovery Plus. I don't know if it's the same. I think that it's available in the US. It's
Mhm.
like the channels I think are slightly different for us, but it's there's no website for it. Like, because I always watch it on my
Oh, weird.
phone. Yeah, and then I have a Fire tablet that again is ancient. And I was like, oh, I would watch my trash TV on this too, because then it frees up my phone. And I could not download it. Now I haven't tried in like a year, but I couldn't download it at the time. And I was like, this is so weird. And then Dave was like, why don't you just go to the website? Like, it's got to have a web version of it. And I went and there wasn't one. And I was like, this is really because Netflix, you can watch Netflix on your computer just fine, has a web
Yep.
interface, but
It looks like Discovery Plus it does have a website called discoveryplus.com, and it's plus the word, not plus the symbol.
let me just see because I feel like, wow, like I said, it's been a year since I tried to get on it. So maybe they've done better. But I was just like, really? Why would you not?
It is kind of weird
Plus.
from the perspective of a person whose entire job it is to test software before the end users see anything about it. It is wild how much weird stuff in software gets out to the public with the like. It makes me wonder what they found that kept them busy fixing things that wasn't that thing.
It's like when you drop an update on a Friday afternoon that
Oh.
crashes a whole bunch of Windows systems.
Mm-hmm.
That's never happened before.
You referring to CrowdStrike?
Maybe.
What? No.
We don't speak of it.
That one was
ever.
so weird that it broke Windows systems so hard that you couldn't even remote into the you had to fix it in person.
I was glad I avoided that bullet. All right, shall we begin?
Mm-hmm.
I can see people are getting antsy.
No.
What
Lies.
what map are we on?
Elf Barrow.
Okay.
Star Elf Barrows.
I can bring you
Level
guys to
1.
it if you need.
Got it.
Got it? Okay. So I'm unlocking you now, but I don't think you can actually enter just yet.
Okay.
So
Oh, yes. Freedom. Okay, sorry.
you're good. Okay, so you guys had made your way down
yes.
to these the Star Elf Barrows. Based on the fact that you found it intel basically from the ziggurat that you guys had visited last, that you know that the mastermind of all these kidnappings seems to be sending more prisoners to do these experiments on. So you are seeking them out. Would anybody else like to add on to that?
No.
I didn't watch enough of the
I think
video.
I think the ghost wanted us to come here too for something.
That's right.
It was,
But she
was
actually
there,
guided you there. Yes. Yep. You're right.
was there a person here that we needed to get or do something for the ghost? I'm trying to remember that part.
Just one second. Let me refer my notes. So, the ghost's name was. I'm going to say this probably incorrectly.
Ghosty McGhostface.
Yeah. Ferrari. Possibly
Yeah, fairy.
related to, basically. Possibly related to Ferrero Rocher.
We'll
She
never
had
know.
said.
We don't know who that is.
Yeah. Who is that person? They said that they've been bound to the area in the ziggurat by this person, this other entity. Second, let me find specifically where I've noted that. Is it? I feel like maybe it was in the fort. Yes, it was in the fort. That's why. In the wrong section. So she sent you to. She didn't know the exact location of the Star Barrows, but she knows that Ralakai. What she, what he's looking for. She told you that basically he's searching out to obtain a cure for this demon plague that's currently making its way around the area. But she's been bound by Ralakai and can't leave to gather her allies together, basically to do a ritual. Let me see here.
Okay, so
She sent you
Ralakai, we need to
slay Ralakai.
right. We need to do something to unbind her, which was kill the guy that did it. Spell. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. She had actually followed Ralakai into Fort Frostfeld, but then Ralakai binded her to the fort, so that's why she's kind of stuck there.
Okay.
And she basically told you that the necromancer's mind is he's completely unraveled. He won't listen to reason, and she's trying to convince him to cease his research into this demon plague, even though he's looking for a cure.
Mm-hmm.
Make sense?
Got it.
Perfect. What I'll do is I'll do a recap of Ferrari at the end of the session, and that way maybe it'll be a little more clear. I'll better explain what she's actually said to you folks, seeing as it's been like, what's that, like 4 sessions ago now? Because that was even before you guys had gone to Mardon.
Gardon Mongol.
Yep.
Gardong. I don't even remember the name.
F1.
Flatfish. Yeah.
Marhold? Gardon Marhold? Okay.
That's right. You got it. One sec here.
The garden. The marigold garden.
Me
That's
trying
right.
to say Walter and Gramus last time, or I just in my mind I couldn't get there.
As well as the
Wallace.
drama, but yeah,
I couldn't get there.
That's fine
Yes.
because we knew Isaac and I were immediately on it. We were like, "Oh, cheese!"
I know this.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think that you all had said you were approaching quietly to the entrance.
I think I'm sneaking, if I remember.
We did say that quietly.
Okay, perfect. So, you guys approach the entrance and you wait for a time just to see what the comings goings are, and you see that there are, in fact, a winter hobgoblin, which you guys have encountered earlier, from the Barrel Harb tribe, and 4 companions, so 5 of them in total, bringing a bunch of prisoners into the crypt. But before they go into the crypt, they yell out, "Gravda!" And then they continue to go inside.
Mm.
I'm going to keep that as a mimic that I can say later.
Perfect.
Yes.
I love that
Okay.
so much.
So if anybody wants to make a history check,
Ooh.
somebody may know a little bit about what that means.
Ooh, my history's not very good. Why is that proficient? That
Mm-mm.
shouldn't have been proficient.
I'm not sure.
Why did it
Didn't you have a problem last time with this? Am I wrong?
disadvantage? No, it was Kevin who had the
It's
weird.
we have exhaustion right now, so we're getting
Oh,
disadvantage on skill checks.
Oh
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
shit, we do.
That's no
I
bueno.
see. It's okay. We're CB.
Mhm.
So Melvin seems to recall that there was an individual. One second.
BRB.
Yep.
He's like, I got this. I'm not sleepy, and my brain is looking better than yours.
He remembers.
What is it?
I was just waiting for Tuki to return. Like she said
Oh.
she had to head out for a second.
Okay, I'm back. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So Melvin seems to recall that through the books that he's read, he'd found Say and Tomar's Crossing. That there was an individual by the name of Mikkel Gravda, and he was a slave. They were slave. He was part of a noble house that had slaves during the time of the Raytheon Empire, which is thousands of years ago. And this individual, Mikkel Gravda, was suspected of practicing words are hard today. Practicing necromancy.
Ooh. I mean, bad.
Yes. Okay. With that, how do you want to proceed?
Sneakily.
Sneakily? Okay. 1 second. Okay, so you a long tunnel snakes downwards into the darkness. Steps carved into the rock look slick and dangerous. Fresh, muddy footprints indicate frequent travel in and out of the narrow cave entrance.
I'm doing the Kronk thing where I'm just up against the wall, just sliding past. Don't trust it.
So, you're taking the lead, are you, Tuki? Are you
Sure.
going solo? Okay. Actually, just 1 second. Let me just do this real quick. Excuse me. I don't
Tuki
think you
doesn't
guys
know
can
what
actually
fear is.
I don't think you guys can actually enter the area. What's your marching order? But maybe you guys get organized in that first, because it's like a thin hallway and stuff.
Oh, I think we were
Just
If
like
pretty
move
Tuki's
your
gonna be
tokens
sneaking,
into whatever.
if Tuki's gonna sneak, I say Tuki first, then me.
Yeah.
I'm carrying a torch, and I already have that marked, so that should work for light source.
Okay. What about the last two?
Yeah, I'm good here.
Okay. So Melvin's in at the end.
If Melvin's okay with it, then
Now I think, yeah, I've got to phase you guys through into the map. Boop.
Ooh.
Boop. There we go.
Oh.
Keep on forgetting you don't have night vision. So these
Yeah.
hallways are actually dark. Just FYI. I'm gonna.
Okay. Well, I'm sneaking. I have to be blended into the darkness.
That's true.
I'll be okay, I think. Why don't I have dark
think.
vision? Why did I choose this?
That is a good question.
It's
Laura,
okay.
are you moving your character?
no, I can't move.
Okay, I'm moving it. So just let go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you did already.
No, I'm trying to
I
move
got
you
you.
in here.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
And then Melvin, for whatever reason, they put like an illusionary door or something
Oh.
that there, and it doesn't actually open. It just prevents you guys from walking in. So, Tuki, do me a favor, roll a perception check for me.
Oh.
Perception?
Perception.
Okay. Oh, drop the 20, you jerk. Oh,
Okay, so you as you carry on forward, you kind of like something your Tukey senses go off, and you're kind of like something's not right.
Oh,
And all of a sudden, not to your surprise, because you kind of like halted and you put a wing up to kind of tell everybody just hold back. 6 spiky skeletons lurch forward from the earth, intending to trap you and surprise you, but you were not surprised because you perceived it.
I see them.
You are too.
So I'll need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Mhm.
Oh, I like
At least
those
we don't have
fire
disadvantage. At least we don't
Sorry.
have disadvantage on combat checks yet.
One second. Where are they? Looking around, I don't think they
Spiky
actually.
skeleton.
Yep. I'm just gonna.
Hmm.
So, I think you can see that there. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. What was that? Okay, and so you're kind of in a bottleneck area there, but okay. So you can see them in front of you. Oh, okay. So they go first. But it's not a surprise round, so there's that. So there are a bunch that are around the core. You can hear these like clattering of bones.
Ugh.
Yeah, as they kind of like squish through the mud. Let me see here. And yeah, a bunch of them basically can't see you, so they're gonna just kind of wait their turn, I guess. One second here.
Oh yeah, and they like, can they see me or am I kind of invisible? Because I'm stealthed.
Undead are kind of weird. They
Hmm.
don't. In some cases, they can see. Sometimes they can't see.
Oh, they can hear me though.
Yeah. In this case,
They
I
can
think you'd
smell
still
your
be stealth,
soul.
so
Oh,
you'd be like you're kind of in the darkness. But I guess the question is everyone else behind you?
well, not if
Because
Hurricane's
I think you
holding a
get
torch.
essentially when you're stealth, you're considered like invisible. So just they have disadvantage on attacking you. I think initially, isn't that how that works?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Okay. So that makes it easy.
Well, that's not. I mean, there's a
not
question of do they
invisible.
know you're there or not, right? Like,
Hmm.
if they're aware of your presence, then yeah, they're going to know what square you're in, but they just can't find you. That's invisible.
Yeah.
But if they don't know you're there, then they can't like approach you either, you know.
Okay.
But that's kind of a moot point in this hallway.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I can get past. I can't get past them.
Okay.
Spider
So
climb on the ceiling.
target mode.
Where's our potion of climbing?
Yeah, one of them's going to take a shot at you. So basically, what happens is you see these bone shards. Basically, what happens is the one that is third back, spiky skeleton number 4. He basically takes his arm and kind of like ejects this shrapnel of
no.
bone shard at you.
What?
Oh, no.
Yikes!
Very rude.
Yeah, these are not
Elden Ring
normal
skeletons are nicer.
Yeah, and he misses. Probably because
Oh,
you're
thank-
stealth.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna roll again because he's. I mean, yeah. So that's his turn, and the next one, and he can't reach you again. You're kind of in a bottleneck, so he's gonna do the same thing.
Go for it.
Target. And... Ooh, natural 20. But
Oh.
Your stealth, so hang tight. Natural 1. That works itself out. That's its turn, and the one in front of you is just going to try to claw at you. Again, these it's not a regular skeleton. It's kind of all fragmented and splintery and such. So
Okay.
he's going to try to attack you with claws.
Bone meal.
Just like Claudia. Yeah, exactly. With a 16.
That does
but
hit.
and that I think is a miss. What's your armor class?
13.
13? Yeah, no, he misses because you're stealth.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
Winter, you're next, and then Melvin.
Like backing into Hurricane, like,
She's like crawling up him.
Why'd I go first? No, go first. No, go first.
Oh dear. I would like to give some bardic inspiration if I have some.
Atta girl.
Hang on. Trying to get better at this. The
Doing
things
great.
that I do. Thank you. Oh, I do. I have lots left. So.
Oh, here's what they look like, by the way.
Oh.
Bleh.
Ooh, look at those pointy arms.
Oh, God. Bone Spurs McGee over here.
I don't
I feel like we've seen this guy before somehow.
I feel.
I-
Did
you?
we?
I think we did. Those pointy little
Yeah,
non-hands
those
are
little knobs, yeah.
scaring me. But they seem
Stabby
familiar.
knobs.
You may have. Maybe it's random.
So I'm going to I'm gonna give my bardic inspiration to Melvin because he is next. And that is my bonus action. Yep. So let me peek back here. I'm going to God, I just love this vicious mockery. I really do like it. Do they hear? Am I allowed to ask that?
What does the spell say?
Do skeletons hear? It does say if the target can hear you, though it need not understand you.
Then, you don't know how magic skeletons work.
All right, let's give it a try. I'm in a vicious mockery them. The front one. Yeah, 60-foot range. So, I unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature you can see within range. If the target can hear you, though it need not understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom savings throw.
You don't need to hit. You just do I do a savings throw. Yeah?
That's right. Yep.
Yeah. Guys are not particularly wise. Ooh, we rolled an 18.
Oh, well, fine.
I assume your threshold was at a 14?
14.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, exactly.
So I assume it's a 0 all or nothing?
Oh, I think so. Hang on. I just clicked away. Hang on. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, let me just move to the next. There we go.
All right, for now, I'm just going to just do a firebolt on the one in front, Spiky Skeleton 6.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Shit. So it goes through a rib and strikes a wall behind
All right, that's my turn.
it. Shit. All right. That means Hurricane and then Tuki's next.
Okay, can I get in melee range with them at all? Can I climb over Tuki in any way to do this? What if I what if I go for grappling the skeleton in front of Tuki? Can I just jump over her and tackle it?
Bear hug.
Yeah, let's do that. Sure. What I'll say you do by doing that, you can. I mean, Tuki doesn't particularly want to be there, so we'll just say for the narrative that you guys kind of switch positions, so you kind of get in the front of her. You kind of maneuver around, and because there's kind of some space in there, but you can hip bump her away, pushing her back.
I just pick up Tuki and flip around so I'm in front, and Then
Put it over
does
your
that use
hand.
my action or a portion of my action?
No, we'll just say that's the movement. That's fine.
That's movement. Okay, great.
Yep.
Then I will start my attack actions. First attack, unarmed strike. Let's target things. Target mode. Skeleton 6. Here we go. Hit. Heavy damage. Second attack. Hit. Did it register? I think I missed the box.
No.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you notice as soon as you start doing this that it's quite vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Well, that's all I do, baby. Okay.
We're in that.
Okay. Can I step forward and use my flurry of blows on the next guy?
Yeah, I'll say you can do that for sure.
Okay.
One second. Actually,
Then
back up.
that's you gotta make him a smear.
I'm gonna get rid of him. Gross.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, now.
Now I'm standing on the gross. Okay. Target
That jelly left behind.
skeleton 5. And I'm going to use 1 key point to activate Flurry of Blows for my bonus action. And here we go. Hit.
So that should register as
damage.
8 plus damage then. Second. Which one are you attacking?
Number 5.
Sorry, 5. Yeah, I'm just looking.
It does say
okay,
it says
yeah.
vulnerable,
Yeah.
so it seems like that's
doubled up,
already
so
being
perfect.
calculated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
And that looks like a miss. Oh well. Okay, I did.
No.
That was pretty effective though. And now
it was.
I'm the tank in the front, and I have moved closer to the corner, so even these guys around the corner should only be focused on me. Go ahead, everybody. Button. There you go.
Well
Dookie,
done.
you're up.
Mhm.
We need to mirror impose your character. I feel like she's like looking away from combat.
I'm running away.
Maybe she is looking away from combat.
Looks like you and Winter are having a conversation.
I'm telling her how scary these skeletons look.
Yeah, back the fuck up. You don't want this.
And they have bones.
So what are you doing?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Okay. I'm like, pause.
Fair.
Hello?
I guess I'll shoot my short bow at Spiky Skeleton 5. Well, let me target. I can do this. You.
It's pointing.
With this. Hold on. Is that right? This one? This one. I don't know what I'm doing today. Does an 11 miss? It misses. Dang it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just a bit higher than that, I think.
Do I get one more shot?
I don't know. Level 5? Do you get 2 attacks? I feel like you only got 1. I mean, you could offhand a dagger throw.
Sure, why not?
Does your cunning action allow you to make a bonus action attack? I think that's mostly non-attack actions.
I don't think it does. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't remember. It's fine. We can just say that's my turn then. Oh. I'm
Okay.
I'm so scared of these skeletons. They're so scary.
Okay. So unfortunately,
Okay.
these guys are all in a bit of a weird position. So this guy,
All in, a bit of weird.
yeah, this guy's gonna move forward. This guy's gonna move forward. Okay, so skeleton number 4 is going to attack Hurricane. He's gonna try to claw you with his stubby. And why is it doing 2? Weird. Shouldn't have done 2, but it's a miss anyway. Okay, and skeleton number 3 is gonna shoot. I do bone shard. Ooh, that'll hit.
And
I need you to do a Constitution savings throw as you get hit by one of the shards.
Yeah, I want to try to evade
yeah.
a ranged attack. I always forget how this works, so just a second.
I think you, what is it? Capturing missiles or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I roll something to see if it is equal to or greater than the damage that it's dealing. I basically reduce the damage by a dice roll, and
Right.
and then if I reduce it to 0, then I can throw it back. But
Right.
let me let's find this. This is
Monks are so cool.
okay. You can
They
use it. Well, I'm using a reaction, so I can only do this once per turn. Deflect or catch a missile when you're
Right,
hit
that's it.
with a ranged attack. When you do the when you do, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dex modifier plus your monk's level. Okay, so my dex
Wow.
it's a dex check plus monk level.
Okay.
Dex modifier is 3. My level is 5, so it's a 1d10 plus 8.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Should
yeah.
work out in your favor, I think.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, so how much damage did they do? 7?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then so I've reduced it to 0. You can catch the missile if it's small enough for you to hold in one hand, and you have one hand free. If you catch the missile, you can spend a key point to make a ranged attack with a 20-60 range using the weapon or piece of ammunition you just caught as part of the same reaction.
Wow.
You make this attack with proficiency regardless of your weapon proficiencies, and the missile counts as a monk weapon for the attack. Okay. Wait. What happened to the guy in front of me? I had injured.
Okay. So what's the question there?
I missed. He has a green dot now that says healthy.
Oh, somebody moved, so he might have just died. Just 1 second. Let me take a look.
Oh yeah, that's 4. Did 5 go retreat back?
Let me see. I see 1,
That's
2, 3,
still
4,
my
5.
turn.
1 second. Let me grab this guy. He might have overlapped somebody, maybe.
Oh, they
yeah,
were
he
standing
did.
on top of
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mistake, dude.
Classic
So,
skeletons.
yeah, you may want to retarget or yeah, I don't know how the hell.
No, my thing still says I'm targeting skeleton 5. I was just confused. I was expecting the guy in front of me to be wounded when I looked again, so he is.
Yes.
I will use a key point.
That's really cool. Send it back.
Yeah.
Isaac, can I
one
ask
key
you?
point.
Sorry, I know you're doing something, but
Let me finish what I'm doing first.
you go ahead.
And then I'm attacking with proficiency, which is basically the same as an unarmed strike attack. And that's a miss. Okay. Now I'm done. Go ahead with your question.
How many key points do you get?
I have a total of 5, but I get them all back during short rests.
Okay. I figured it was some sort of like a spell mechanic type,
There's
know.
a chart on
you
the
get so
monks
many.
thing, so it's I think it's just based on that. There's no you don't get any extra for being. I don't like having extra.
Yeah,
wisdom,
it's
I
not
don't
like
think.
plus ability modifiers or anything.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's.
Yeah.
I think it might just be 1 per monk level because I'm level 5 right now, and that's what
I feel like you're right. I'm pretty sure you're right. Yeah. So level 9, you'd have 9.
Yeah, it totally is. On the chart at first level you don't get any, but that's because you don't have anything you can use them for. At second level you get 2, and then it just goes up in the same with your level.
Cool. Thank you. Sorry, I've never played one, and I've heard other people play them, and I was like, I wonder how many you get. That makes sense.
If you do a lot of short rests, it's basically endless. It's great.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
I like our group, because we're always taking those short rests. So I'm just like, he keep points.
More
So
short
unfortunately, the rest
rest.
of these skeletons are kind of like, again, you're kind of in a bottleneck. So it's you guys have the advantage here.
Yeah.
Winter, it is now your turn, and then Melvin's next.
Oh, me again? All right. I'm gonna. We still have 5, so I'll do another bardic inspiration, and I will give it to Hurricane, please. Let me just select that off. And then I'm just going to do the same thing again. I'm going to try and Vicious Mockery, the one out front.
Actually, Lord, just 1 second.
Okay.
Melvin, when you attacked, did you use that Bardic's inspiration? Or did you not?
Well,
I feel like-
it's a critical miss anyways.
Yeah, you got
That's
a
a
1.
fair point. Disregard. Yeah. I was just looking through the chart. I thought for some reason you just rolled low. Carry on.
So a vicious Mockery to number 5, please. So let me just get that spell
Number
back
5, you
here.
said?
Yeah, and it's a
Wisdom saving throw. You said.
yeah. Thank you.
They rolled a 5. Minus 1 is for 4.
So
is it in?
that is, we are level 5. So that is 2d4 damage.
Ooh.
This one. There we go. And 7. That's pretty good.
Okay, so you say something horrific to the. What would you say you'd say to skeleton, just for kicks?
I'd be like, oh, Boney McBonerton over here.
It kind of
That's what
like
I'm
looks
gonna
at you
say.
and kind of like shudders and just dissipates.
My best
Bones
insult.
just fly to the ground.
Do it again.
Amazing. Oh, and then that's it for me. Unless Tuki, do you want to be further away? We can switch spots. It does not matter to me.
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
You're good here. Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, Melvin and then Hurricane.
Okay, I'll just again firebolt skeleton 3.
Number 3.
Would a bardic inspiration help there?
You only have one way to find out.
Hang on. I think it's a D8.
What, you had like a 9?
Was it a D? Isn't it D6?
Hang on.
Is it a D6?
It's a
Or
D8
it's a
now.
D8?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
D8.
it's much higher now.
Yeah.
So potential. Oh, afraid not.
No. Okay,
Womp
well, that's my turn.
A for effort though. Shit. Okay.
Melvin's over here
Hurricane,
drunk,
then
like
Tuki.
slinging fireballs all over the place.
Yeah. You're just tired.
Fireballs with
Actually,
fireball.
I think you're the only one that doesn't have the exhaustion.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I never saw the flask. Where'd he get it?
Then his boot.
And his boot. I like that. Now I want to make flasks in my AI art thing. BRB.
Okay. Isaac, it is your turn.
Okay. Just a
Background.
second. I was just realizing I wasn't. I was looking through the other monk features since I had that open, and I realized that I had chosen the way of the open hand monastic tradition, and there's a ability in there that I am not been using. It says the open hand technique. Whenever you hit a creature with one of your attacks granted by your flurry of blows, I can impose one of the following effects, and there's 3 possible things I can choose. I can force them to make a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone, make a strength saving throw, or push up to 15 feet away, or that it can't take reactions until the end of my next turn. So
Dude,
I
that's
can
pretty
choose one
close.
of those. And it doesn't take extra key points or anything. It's just part of flurry of blows. So I need to remember to do that.
Jeez, yeah, you
So.
definitely do.
Nice.
For sure.
Okay. So
Why does your character have
okay.
D3955?
Where?
Like under effects, I don't know. Under effects, you have like an extra thing in there. Oh, there's a number in there for some bizarre reason. There we go. I got rid of it.
Oh,
It was just
that was just a different. Was
there's
it
like an
additional
entry in
effect?
there for
Winter
like each one
has
of the
D.
effects.
Winter has D599.
1 second.
Yeah.
0. It's under torch for some reason. Oh shit, maybe that's duration. It is. Oh fuck. So your like light only lasts so long.
Oh.
Hey.
And I just deleted it. So
New torch.
Well,
let's anyway, we're not
that
Cool.
seems to have had it interrupted whatever the script was, because I still have torchlight that I can see from.
yeah,
I can
I wonder
tell
if it
because my visibility. But I mean, good to know. We can use that going forward, but we
it must
haven't
maybe like
been
every time you take a
timing
step,
torches.
it like burns it away or whatever. Eh?
Yeah, I don't know
Interesting.
how it would measure time in D&D. That's kind of
Mm.
odd. But anyway, okay. Action. Regular attack on first skeleton number 3. Let's go. Okay. Boo.
Boo. Better.
Okay, well, that was enough to take it down. Can you smush it so I can move forward?
Yeah.
Whoosh. Whoosh it.
Okay. Next. And now is Flurry of Blows. Which
Holy cow.
Hmm?
So I'm just admiring all the damage you guys are doing.
Yeah, they're vulnerable to the bludgeoning damage, so he like amongst particularly useful against these skeletons.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the dexterity save or be knocked prone. Since I'm not expecting it to die from my first attack, then I'll get advantage on my second attack.
Good point.
Then okay, so I do have to hit it. Okay, and yeah, look at that.
Boo.
Okay, but you have to make a dexterity save against my monk DC, which my key stuff, which is 8 plus proficiency bonus plus wisdom modifier. So proficiency bonus is 3, wisdom modifier is 2. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is the DC for to beat or get knocked prone.
These guys are oddly pretty dexterous. Oh, just
But
under
you
the
just
under the
missed
mark.
it. Okay.
Yep. So he's
Okay.
prone.
So now I have advantage to make my second flurry of blows attack. Heck yeah. And I got crunch. Okay.
Oh, nice.
And that's the end of my turn. I flex a little bit,
Okay.
pose.
You're up, and currently there is no enemies to be seen, but you can hear something from around the corner. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm like, there's more down here.
I'm coming. I'll go
What?
here.
Oh, you
Can
clicked on the
Can I hear? Am I allowed to go there?
You clicked on
yeah,
what?
I'd say you're fine. You're just kind of like
I'm
hugging in the
smushed
corner
against the
and stuff.
wall, yeah. Because otherwise I can't see them. I want to see. I'm going to attack Spiky Skeleton 1
Okay.
with my... Swear to God, these tabs keep messing with me. Okay. My short bow. Come on, Tuki. Yay.
Oh, there you go. That'll hit.
Yeah.
Job.
Oh, boo.
Aw.
Is there any? There must be plus damage to that. Is it? It's not just a straight one, is it? Oh, okay, so
Oh.
it's 4. My mistake. Oh, okay. I already took it on there. You're good.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
Wish I could do a second shot. What? I thought I could.
Let me take a look at your character sheet.
I'm tripping. I don't know.
Okay. No. Yeah, you've only got 1 attack per action, but you could use again your as a bonus action. You can do an offhand throw of like a dagger, for example. You wouldn't get the proficiency added to the dice when you go to throw it.
No, that's okay.
So that's like you'd still get a +3. I mean, but
The 1d4 plus 3.
no, I mean like a +3 to your d20 when you roll to hit versus the
Oh.
+6 you normally get.
Got it. I see what you mean.
Because you don't add in the. What did we say that? Shit, maybe I'm thinking wrong. Is it damage with the offhand, or is it the strike?
I don't know. I feel like I might be doing it wrong too. Let me look.
That's fine. We'll just say that's the end of my turn. I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. It is Spiky Skeleton next.
No.
When Spiky Skeletons attack tonight at 9. They're gonna throw. It's gonna shoot a bone shard at you. And by you I mean hurricane. $12. I'm gonna assume that misses. It does miss according to the stat. And then the next one is going to step. Oops. Why are you not
Step into
moving?
the light.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Get out of there. There, that's better. Yeah, they claw at you. Target mode. I don't think 14 hits, does it? I don't know why it didn't target you, but
Hit me? Sorry, I'm
no, that's
reading
okay.
multi-weapon fighting rules. AC is 15.
Okay, so you missed anyway. Perfect. All right, that is the skeletons, and now it's Winter, and then Melvin.
Well, all right. I cannot see anything, I don't think. 10, 15. Do I see Spiky Skeleton number 4? I can see like his, not quite half of his box.
Where are you?
I'm just behind Hurricane.
Does it
Hurricane.
say if you're like in aim mode or whatever.
Dave, here's a tip. If you click on the character, I don't know if this works for DM or not, but if you click on a character, you'll see their vision radius.
Yeah.
In the on
You
the
don't.
thing.
I was gonna say if you can't see them, you probably can't see them.
I can.
Well, no, she can't see. She can see the upper corner of the box, but the yeah.
But is he in like this box, or is he? If he's in this
That's
box,
why I had to move where I am so that I could see one of them.
Can I go to this spot here? Would
Right,
I fit
but
there?
can they hear you?
Yeah. I think I have to be able to see them. Hang on. Wait a second. For vicious mockery. You can see within range, yeah, but that's okay.
Oh, okay.
That's just that one. That's just that one cantrip. Let me just give you a second here to peruse what else I have. I'm worried that they're all going to be the same, but sorry, I'm skimming and that doesn't help. I have to actually read it. Okay. This one just says within range, and the range is 90 feet. So I don't.
It does say within that you can see.
Sorry, I'm looking at sleep. I'm going to.
You don't have to see them for sleep,
I
but
don't think so.
I don't think you could put skeletons to sleep.
Oh,
You would know that by now. You can't use sleep on
I should know
undead creatures
that.
and constructs.
Okay, thank you. Well, let me look at something else here. What? Oh, they don't have any metal, probably. Do any of them seem to? No, I can't see them. I was gonna say have any plating holding their poor bones together.
You look for heat metal? No.
Yes.
Again, you probably need to see them, babe.
One last thing here I can peek at. No, that is with. Ooh, this is kind of a tricky. Do you know what I'm going to do? Because I can't really do much else. Is and nobody's heard, eh? No.
No, this is a fresh one.
Well, fine. I can't even heal anybody. Wow. Can I hold a cantrip? Can I hold a cantrip for if I see somebody?
I'm not sure if you can hold a cantrip. I think you can, but you're just looking to shoot.
I mean, in past editions, that was called a ready to action, where you describe the entire thing you would do and a trigger that would cause it, and that just kicks off on your trigger, but you don't get to change that after your turn is over.
Yep,
no, and I'm okay with I can't really do anything. So if the thing doesn't happen, I'm no worse off than I am now. But I just don't want to waste a spell slot if the thing doesn't happen.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
you should be
at
able
this
to
point,
use it. Cantrip's fine.
Okay, cool. I will.
I was gonna say, don't worry about it. I feel like I can stomp the last skeleton without your intervention.
He is number 4, though. I'm worried that there's 1 through 3.
Okay.
Pardon me, I may have metagaming a little bit, but 4, 5, and 6 doesn't bode well. However, I fully do believe that we're good. I will say that if I'm doubtful, but if somehow this spiky skeleton, the next one I see within the round, I will hurl a vicious mockery insult at them. And
He's gonna hurl.
Yep. And that's what I'll do. I mean, that thing is they can't really advance any, so it's kind of a moot. That's why I didn't want to use a spell. But yeah. That is it for me. Let me move my tracker.
Hey, Melvin, and then Hurricane
I
again.
forgot to mark these off. Ignore these. I used them already. I just forgot we put them on my sheet.
Oh.
Well, since I can't really see them, I'll just cast a level 1 magic missile.
Don't you need to see them for magic missile?
Wait, I think I have a... Oh, wait, I think you're right.
Yeah. It's line of sight.
Yeah. Okay, well, wait, let me look at my... Don't have that wand. Yeah, that's all I can do right now, but I'll ready an action if I see somebody.
Okay, so what's your action gonna be?
Just a magic missile from my wand of magic missiles.
Okay. Did you? Oh, it must be on the other shade or something like that, I guess. Okay. Sounds good. So, Hurricane and then Tuki.
Okay. I think I figured out 2-weapon fighting if we want to recap this real quick. So everybody has attack actions. And if you have a light weapon in your second hand, then you have the option of making an attack as a bonus action with that second weapon.
Right.
And you don't get to add your strength modifier to the damage when you
that's
hit.
what it was. Yeah.
Unless you have the 2-weapon fighting style feat, which is a feat you can take that allows you to add the damage. Then there's also a dual wielder feat that gives you more things like bonuses to AC for having 2 weapons and all that.
Okay.
So
definitely good to know.
Yeah, so this affects me in that the extra attack that I do with a bonus action when I don't use a key point for flurry of blows, that's the 2-weapon fighting bonus action of just extra punch because my fists count as light weapons. So I need to
Right.
remember that. Also, I don't get damage bonus for that. I do get damage bonus for flurry of blows because that's part of the class feature.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So normal attack, target skeleton 4. And I also have a class feature at this level gives me a extra attack. So that's why I'm able to attack twice. I have
Yep.
2 attacks in my normal attack action. Okay. Okay, heavy, and then second normal attack. And down. Okay. Then there's one more.
Yep. One more left.
And I will activate my flurry of blows. And flurry. Boo.
Oops.
Okay. Let's see. This one then for my flurry of blows option. Yeah, I'll still do the knocked prone thing. If I hit him. Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Tough luck, but yeah.
Okay. That's my turn then. There you go.
Dookie.
Yeah.
This guy's
So-
You can
dodging
definitely
my
see him
punches
now.
like Batman.
I'm gonna get him.
Again, they are oddly dexterous.
Oh.
Son of
Oh,
a bitch!
Jesus Christ!
It's
You
too
wanna try
dark.
that, Lan?
I need those
It
goggles.
is. You do.
I need goggles. I can't see. All right.
Oh, it's fine. I'll just. I mean,
Just stay
surprisingly,
here.
they also haven't hit me yet either. So it's been kind of a slap fight. So
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of what I imagine for Fury of Blows to be is just like a windmill of arms of slapping.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
amazing.
It's just
Okay.
that it's that special move in Mortal Kombat when he flies across the room kicking the whole time.
Gonna try to claw at you with his stump.
No.
Again, I don't know why. I just clicked on target mode. I don't know why it didn't target you, but let me try that one more time. Hopefully, I'll hit. Whatever. Damage. So you take 4 slashing damage from his stump.
Ew.
Now you will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
Yes, you.
Looks like that probably didn't make it.
Nope, that did not. But you are poisoned until the end of the skeleton's next turn, which is, yeah, you know.
Okay.
Just keep that in mind.
Hey, wait, if I
suspect it
kill
probably
him,
won't last.
if I kill him before then he won't have a next turn. What happens?
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if I just do this. Yeah, it automatically. Oh, see that? Yeah, de-duration. So it's added that effect automatically to your character. Nice.
Mhm.
We'll have to make sure we flush that out after. I assume it probably will because it's like a duration of 1, so it must be 1 turn. But like where your torches had like 300 or something like that. Okay, so that being said, Winter and then Melvin is next.
Okay.
You can't quite see the skeleton.
Let
They
me
identify
just
as they them, just so you know.
they them. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Let me move up a little bit here. Boop.
Yeah, you can see them there.
Okay. This guy. Oh, spiky skeleton number 1. Okay, I'll go back here. I do this, and whoops.
There is room to move past me and get in melee range with this guy, because it opens up if you wanted to.
Yes, please come closer.
No, I'm scared. I don't think I want melee range. Let's see. I like this. Okay, you know what? Let's just do what I was gonna do last time and vicious mockery. That one, please. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, 1 second.
14 or lower, please.
Please don't. They're not terribly wise, oddly enough. Oh, I don't know why 2 of them went off, but that's fine. They do not pass.
Okay. 6.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is that.
I'm just gonna take a step back so that Melvin can maybe, if he wants, step forward.
He'd be easily be able to get past you.
And that's it for me.
Okie dokie. I'll just try to walk by.
Excuse me. Oh. No.
I think all 3 of us could stand next to each other side by side and still be okay.
It's a
Alright,
narrow
so-
hallway.
Okay, maybe 2 of us.
Okay,
We're gonna call Hurricane Snow Dwight or Snow Dwight. Jesus fuck.
What?
Snow White. But Snow Dwight would work too.
No delay.
Yeah, Snow Dwight.
Alright, so I'll use my wand to cast level 1 magic missile.
Okay. Pew pew pew.
Nice.
8 points.
Plus 3, I think so.
Is it
11.
+3? Okay, yeah, that's him. He's toast.
Toasty.
Gonzo. Well done.
I did nothing.
Oh,
I think I did
Like
4
that.
points of damage. Woo.
then every
Roll a 1.
point helps.
You know what? Yeah, thank you. I feel validated.
We
Okay,
can't
and then
all bury a
that's my turn.
This is Tukey.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like, oh shit.
Yep.
I love that.
Chick was
That-
like, "Ooh, look at this
That
wall."
show has been so memeable. I don't know what is about that. Like, there's so many other comedy shows on Netflix have done a similar like sketch comedy kind of thing, but somehow I think you should leave. It's just so quotable.
Yes, sir. Okay, so that being said, this tunnel breaks out into kind of like a larger cavern. As you can see, kind of like there's a little bit of a plateau that leads down, and then there's a little bit of a turn, and then over to the south, it keeps on going. It seems like there's just more burrows down below.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. What?
I would like to go back
tried-
into stealth.
Try to keep your marching in order intact.
Sorry.
Oh,
C'est moi.
No,
Discipline.
Let's go in front. Okay.
No discipline. Chaos. Do I have to roll for stealth again, or is it just automatic?
No, you definitely should roll again.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh, that's right. You're exhausted, so it doesn't help.
Oh.
I suppose.
So just a heads up, I have 1 key point left, so we can do one other combat. I also didn't take hardly any damage during that, so I'm okay going 1 more combat without key points and just tanking some damage, but we'll need to rest after that.
Okay.
And I mean, being that we're all exhausted, we were gonna
We need to anyway.
try to find a good place. We need to find a place to long rest anyway, but we don't need to right now. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I mean, either way is either way.
Where do we
Let's go
wanna go?
left and let's go
Always
this
go
way
left.
and yeah.
Yes.
Map left. West.
I think we're all just like along the wall.
Yeah.
I can't
that
see.
looks like a door.
I need guidance. Oh. Out of the
Are
way,
we-
let me pick it. Wait, is it locked?
Good question.
Is it trapped? Is the first question.
Oh, good. Yes. Hold on.
no.
Perception check. Is it trapped? I don't know.
Oh, no.
It looks safe
Doesn't
to
look
me.
like it.
Safe. Now, is it locked?
It is locked.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Where are my... How do I do my sleight of hand? Yes. I'm not rolling well today. I broke my tools.
I can always unlock it if we need to.
It's a tough door. That's right, you have a spell.
Do you have a knock?
Yes, he does.
Knock, knock,
Hey,
knock.
Melvin, my tools aren't very good today.
All right, let me take a crack at it. And then I'll cast knock.
He's just gonna be holding her broken tools going, why didn't I ask sooner?
Knock automatic. Like I don't have a instant memory on knock, but I'm pretty sure
No-
it just
knock-
opens on an unlocked door. A locked door, right?
Yeah, it's like kicking a door open and it makes a loud knock sound. So it just it just throws it
Done.
open. Yeah. It's so funny that it does that, but it's basically to make it so that the thief isn't obsolete. Like you literally can't do it quietly. You know?
Right.
And does it just always work? Is that
Yeah. The doors don't have saving throws unless
That's
it's
fair.
magically counter, if it's counter sealed in some way with like as like a magical lock.
Gotcha.
Then it wouldn't
more
work on
difficult.
certain things like that. But even like whatever the first level of like magical locks, knock can still open those. But anything more complex, it doesn't.
Okay, just hang tight for 1 second here.
And there's another door.
And another door.
that
Put this door in another door.
Thanks, Melvin. Do. It's safe, it's safe, it's safe, safe, it's safe.
So,
Uh-oh.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shit.
There's a rune, it's a glyph of warding trap, blows
fuck.
up.
What
A
just
dex
happened?
saving?
I thought it was
Yeah, dex saving
safe.
throw.
I said it was safe. I
In fact, I
wandered
need-
in. It's not safe.
Oh, Jesus. I need everybody within 20 feet of the door to make that saving throw, by the way.
Okay. I think that might just be Melvin.
It's the
It
only
could be
one
me.
without exhaustion. Just saying.
Let me. Where is the distance
How do you have
calculator here?
disadvantage then?
Pointers. It said 20 feet. I'm 15. So here we go.
It's okay, you still have one person that can drag your dying corpses away.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not very.
What am I doing?
strong.
Dexterity save.
That's correct, yeah. Fantastic.
Why
so
didn't it?
the
Why
What do you mean,
didn't
why
it?
didn't it?
Why didn't it disadvantage on my saving throw? Does it?
It's
Maybe
okay, you
saving
failed it
throws
anyway.
are okay.
Okay, so everyone within that takes acid damage. 5d8 worth. 23 points of damage.
Whoa!
Oh my
Say it
god, are
again?
you kidding?
Nope,
23.
23.
Guys,
Okay.
Anybody else?
guys.
Fuck, dude. I'm still up.
Okay.
I have 11 hit points left.
Massive hit on that guy.
I have-
Jesus
I mean, you
It's
I'm
guys
glad you
are so
survived.
lucky. I didn't take. If those skeletons hit me more than 3 more times, that would have not been good. Today.
Wow.
Oh,
Jeez.
holy crap. Okay. Tuki's like, not safe. Not safe. Ah!
Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
Nice. Is
No.
it, you all right?
Well, it's safe now. Who wants to take a nap in this little room?
We might need to.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Or up on that cliff.
You
I mean,
have a-
what?
Hang on. Let me read my sheet.
Can we climb up here?
Can you climb up where? Is that up or down? I guess it's up, isn't it? I mean, keep in mind. I will just say that, like, if you guys go up and around, you don't have to climb.
Oh, okay. What? I guess I wasn't really. I mean, if you look at, I don't know if there's a way for you to see the parts of the map that are revealed to us, but it's not obvious to me that there's a way up there without going around.
No, I know. I'm giving it away to you guys. It's fine. You don't,
Okay.
like, rather than risking falling down.
And I can
Okay.
do it at that climbing speed.
You're saying that if we go around to this side of the map, you can just walk
Yes.
over there.
Correct.
Okay.
That's the way it works.
Okay.
If you guys had gone like that, it looks like a Y from up there because you guys haven't gone through it, but
Right.
that's leading to exactly the same spot.
Okay.
So
Then
that's fine.
never mind. I'm trying to
Oh,
figure out where is the safest place for us to do a long rest, which we definitely need now.
no.
Sorry.
And I almost want to say in that little room, there's definitely not more traps in there. Let's just go there and huddle up, you know.
So
Yeah.
I need you guys
What
to
do you guys
pause.
think?
That sounds good. We
Yeah.
can at least check it out.
There's
No.
5
Bad guy.
goblins
No.
Uh-oh.
walk around the corner
Come on.
Hi.
Steve, no.
because of the explosion.
Oh, we lured them out.
It's true.
What am I
You
gonna
did.
do?
Okay.
one second here.
Winter, your job is healing.
Oh, I mean, yep. I can do that.
7.
I was gonna cast sleep, but I think
Oh.
healing is.
I've locked you
No.
guys, so just hang tight, please.
Yeah. No,
Sorry.
but it's
Ignore
fine.
that.
Sleep might be the best act. Whatever we can do to end the fight as quickly as possible by any means is what needs to happen. Whether that is sleep
Well,
or fireball or whatever, you know. So.
let me stay out front then because I'm fully healed.
Yeah.
So I have 33 hit points. I mean, I don't want to die, but I am not wounded. Where are they? Did they go away?
Just hang tight.
He
Did
pulled
they
them away.
leave?
He's managing something that.
I think we scared them off
Yes, clearly.
with our
Clearly, that's exactly what happened.
imposing presence.
We're all
They
covered
no
in
longer
acid.
wish to
Yeah.
engage these acid
It's like-
monsters with me. Rude. Are we
Smelled
re-rolling
like
or are we
burning
just using
feathers and
our...
hair.
Right. Oh, crap.
What's you guys?
Oh.
Ew.
Look at his fingers. David, no.
No,
Gross.
Is that the guy from RoboCop?
it is.
Mhm.
That's like the most brutal death scene in any sci-fi movie.
This is everybody running up to Winter.
Don't touch. Basically.
Get the fuck off
Friends.
me! Anyway, sorry guys. So,
David.
did everybody make their initiative roll yet?
No, I was just
No, you
sorry. I
didn't
was
tell us
just
to.
asking
You were
you
just popping guys onto the map.
if we were going to re-roll or not re-roll.
Nope. Hang tight. Hang tight.
Oh,
Please
wait,
hold.
wait.
Oh shit. Okay, open it. Back.
Did they roll a 22?
Initiative, there we go. That's not right. Clear.
It's not there.
There you go.
Okay. Okay.
So now everybody roll initiative.
Roll for initiative. 20.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
So they had rolled in at 22, but I was like, No, that didn't seem right because it's still going on the same round order, and I didn't clear that off from last time.
Oh.
So it is as follows: Winter, Tuki, Hurricane, and Melvin. Starting with Winter. What are you going to do, Winter?
All right.
You
Well,
just seen all your friends blow up and get
You
splashed by
know,
acid.
we get to go first.
yeah.
Yeah, they just you
They
encountered
rolled a
them. They didn't
3.
surprise you.
What did they roll?
They rolled a 3.
Tree.
Oh wow. Okay.
They had rolled
Like, I
initially
literally-
a 22, but it's kind of like I didn't clear off the previous order, so I'm like, that's fine.
Oh. Okay.
Don't let
I
us
rolled-
TPK.
I rolled a 1, and I was like, how did they go after me?
You have that big +3 over there.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
pretty good. All right, so I think if the party's okay with it, I'm gonna cast Sleep in their direction.
Go for it.
Um,
Does sleep work on
Upcast
parties?
if you can.
I'm really hoping. You know what? I can cast Sleep at a level 3, third level. Yes, I can. Okay, I'm gonna mark it off.
Or they're just gobos. I'm sorry, I thought they were undead.
No,
no.
they're. I think they're hobgoblins. Oh no, they're just
Winter
goblins.
goblins.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
winter goblins.
Yeah.
Yep.
My bad.
Vintage. They're my goblins. Okay. Okay.
I take offense to that. They're not just goblins.
Oh,
I'm so
wow.
sorry.
So I am going to
I'll
roll.
just see myself out.
Five.
Wait, I can't move.
Oh,
I'm locked.
Mine now.
I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna put it over here. Pardon me for the wall of text.
Hmm.
Oh, you're just. Putting
It's
the
just easier if
spell.
everyone can see it. Then I don't have
Yeah.
to try and
So
read
what
it.
level-
Oh yeah, because then we have to
I
do
am-
hit point math.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
So I'm gonna cast it at a 3rd level.
good.
Because we just want to get as many of them as we can. I think each square
So
we're
that
saying
gives
is
you-
5. So
that gives
that's
you
fine.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's give you 9d8. Or is
I
sleep
think
normally a
so.
2nd level spell? No, second or
Second
higher.
level
Yeah.
or higher. Roll
So
an
you're casting
additional
as
2 for
3.
each slot above first. Yeah. So
There
it's
you go.
5,
So
6,
that's
7, 8, 9. Mm-hmm.
9. Nice. Okay, that's good move.
All right, bear with me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you're
6,
casting that as a
7,
level
8,
3 or 4?
9. 3.
3.
So it's normally a level 2 spell.
Well,
It's normally a level 1 spell. It says when you use a slot of 2nd level or higher, you get an additional 2d8
Okay, I
for
read it
each
now. Okay.
slot
I see it.
above 1st level.
I always thought it was a 2nd level spell.
okay, let me throw these dice because I don't know how to put them down. And if it's not, then just give me
Okay.
1 second. I do have it under my 1st level spot as well, so I would say
I'm pretty sure
it
it's a
is.
1st level spell.
Yeah, that's how the bottom bit reads to me. So okay, so 43 hit points. I don't know how many they each have.
They all go to
Right,
sleep.
and we're not going to get to know, but
No,
This
is
it's going to
for
affect
Dave.
whoever has
Listen
the
to
least
the
amount of hit
words.
points.
They've all
first.
gone to sleep.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Stop talking, everyone. Stop talking.
They're asleep. They're
And
sleepy.
now they're asleep.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
there.
I don't know if I'm gonna like bother marking them as all asleep. Just
No,
they're sleeping.
because
They're just sleepy.
I'm just
Gonna flurry
no.
blows.
No, well, see, here's the thing.
We don't
I'm
really
in a
have
conundrum
to.
now. As a lawful good character, I can't just go snap their necks while they're sleeping. Like,
Aw.
we can't tie them up though. Let's.
I think you can. I mean, they probably are pretty sad underground.
You just go in the
here.
next
Alright.
room and I'll take care of it.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're goblins. They're
I am
they're
gonna
by
That's true.
default. Most of the time, they're evil creatures.
Step
It's
over
just-
here.
Okay. That's true. I mean,
They're
If-
neutral evil,
Evil.
but evil creatures nonetheless.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I'm not necessarily a paladin. I'm just trying to be lawful
Yeah.
good. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's closer to the questionable line than it would be if they were actually attacking me.
I mean, you've already
Okay,
seen
so-
one of their leaders eat people.
That's
So
true.
I mean,
Okay. All right, let's just say let's take these people out. Okay.
so it's an automatic
If
crit
They're
should you
prone
hit,
and
you get
helpless. It's an
advantage too.
automatic crit, right? Okay,
Right.
advantage
So you
and
should just let
automatic
Melvin
crit.
do a fireball and kill them all in one shot.
Jesus Christ.
We don't want to draw more attention.
Yeah.
I suppose the smell of barbecue would draw attention.
Barbecue. We're gonna eat, guys.
Mm.
Okay, so if it's an automatic crit and then that means I'm basically doing max dice damage.
Yep.
Or is it just extra dice?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. These
Like
guys,
that?
they're not that high for hit points, I will say.
Okay. But as soon as they
So
take, I mean, they're in a magical sleep, but as soon as they take any injury, they're going to wake up. So we need to kill them
Right.
in one round per hit. You know.
So what do you normally, when you hit? What do you normally hit with?
1d6 plus 3 damage is what I would
so
do.
you did right. Oh, you rolled like a 1 and a 2. I was like, fuck.
I know that's like the worst roll, but that's why Tookie's standing right next to me with a knife, right? So
Does Bardic
Yes.
Inspiration help with that, or
I have many daggers.
Bardic Inspiration won't boost damage, I don't think.
Laura? That's your question.
Oh, that's me, isn't it? Hang on now. It's in a different spot in my sheet, and I always forget that it's a feature and a trait. One ability check, attack roll, or savings throw.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, those are all.
It's not like
they're all d20 rolls.
Yeah, because I mean, technically speaking, you're right. They have, but I will tell you, it's like not to metagame, but they've got 7 hit points each. So like your one guy that you've just hit, he's woken up.
Okay, well, I have a second attack, so
There we go.
I could just
Yes, you
do that
do.
again. Yes, there we go.
There we go. That's
There we
fine.
go. Okay.
So 7. I'm just gonna assume you guys all do.
Yeah,
do.
we're
I mean,
basically gonna do that to the
they're
whole
low
group.
level creatures. I'm not terribly worried about the narrative. Like
Okay.
your plan was pretty solid.
Sleep.
Okay.
Now we go in the room and sleep.
Yes.
I
Is
will
it
put a
still-
spell on you.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
hallway.
it's not a room.
It's a hallway. No.
Certainly is. More doors.
Mordors.
Mordor.
Mordor.
They call it a mine.
Hodor.
Should we just go outside and hide in the woods?
What about this? You wanted to climb up here.
Well,
No?
see, if you go
You guys
around
can
this
go up
way,
and around.
Oh.
then it's just exposed. But I guess it's
It does kind of make a
little
little
bit-
hall.
Oh, there's like a cubby here. Oh, that goes somewhere. Dang it.
Oh, shit. I was gonna. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I love watching
See?
you guys like just run around the map. It's like, oh, where's this guy?
No, I wanna go outside and hide in the woods. Let's find a
Go out in the
like
woods and
away from the
decontaminate.
entrance. Yeah.
That is also a choice.
Melvin, come along.
Dave, we need help with the layers.
No. You guys are fine. Just stay there. It's fine. I'm not
Boing,
gonna worry
boing,
about
boing.
popping
That's
you
like
through.
ricocheting.
This is where we camp.
We'll just say we're outside. We don't need to move anything.
We are outdoors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's find some place that's far enough away that the entrance isn't visible from where we are, so that there's no accidental oversight there, and just make a camp for a fireless
go to
rest.
ground. Yep.
Yeah. We'll do a long rest, but we'll do a very conservative one.
Safe one. Yeah.
Yeah.
A conservative one.
Cold rations and no light, but this is what we signed up for.
The warmth
So-
of friendship.
Yeah.
Everything's
Sure, they said
fine.
it'll be fun. They said.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. I like how the most closest we've gotten to TPK has been 3 different times we've triggered traps. Yeah.
Those dang traps.
The monster encounters have not been a problem, but the traps, oh boy.
Imagine if you guys were actually like lower levels.
No.
Oh man,
No, that
trap
acid.
would have probably knocked
one
somebody
lower
or
level
a
would have
couple
been
people
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
One level
Yeah,
less
yeah,
would have made a huge difference.
I am very happy to take first watch. I mean, if we want to pick those kinds of things.
Yeah. I mean, I think we kind of established that the same as our marching order, that we were just going to do watch and marching order in the same order
Oh,
every time
yes, we
to
did,
keep it
didn't we? I
standardized.
appreciate that.
So,
yeah, then we don't have
It's
to do
it's
it
me,
every time.
Tukey, Winter, Melvin, and it's just going to always be like that.
Done.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys bed down for a long rest. Try to heal from some of that damage you took. So what is the watch order?
That's what
Hurricane,
we were.
Tukey, Winter, Melvin.
Okay, so Hurricane, you roll a d20 for me first.
Make me nervous.
Roll. I can't
Just
tell
wait,
if
sweet
it's in the
time.
box until after it stops rolling. No,
Okay.
I rolled a 5, but it didn't land in the box.
Oh yeah. Okay, so well, if you went for a 5, that's fine. Okay, so your shift goes uneventful.
Okay.
So whoever's next needs to roll a d20 for me. And your segment also is uneventful.
Ooh.
And who's next?
Me.
Yours also is uneventful.
Okay.
And Melvin,
You
you're
can do it, Melvin. Yes.
perfect. Yep.
Yes.
You successfully take your long rest.
Oh, I feel so
And,
refreshed.
Please. Oh, I keep on forgetting. I guess I have to do this, don't I? Rest. I think we said yes. Rest. Long rest. There we go. Oh, you got rid of your
So,
exhaustion.
Does this?
Nice.
I was just going to ask if this takes away our exhaustion.
It does, yeah.
I think
If you
it's.
have greater restoration, I think that takes care of any sort of exhaustion, but it's a higher level spell.
Isn't it also if you get into like the higher levels of exhaustion,
Oh yeah.
rest doesn't.
No,
Like
it
not
does.
just rest will take it away, or it does. You just have to do like 4 rests.
It takes one rest
exactly.
takes away
Yeah.
one rest takes away one level of
Okay.
exhaustion. So that's why high levels are brutal.
Yeah.
I guess
You literally have to.
About a minute or two here.
Yeah, that's interesting. I feel like it came out before, maybe when we were playing with Alan, that somebody had got like 2 levels or something. Like maybe in our
I think when we were
old
playing with Alan, there was
campaign.
something that happened. Somebody got 4
Was
levels
my
of exhaustion.
character.
They were like on the edge of death
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. And I feel like
And
that's why I felt like there was something more that had to be done. But I guess maybe it was just that we were like, let's just do 6 rests back to back.
Yeah, it's because something insane happened that gave him a bunch of exhaustion in one jump.
Yeah, I was thinking
It
about
was
when
it was
Tukey
some weird
said,
watch your eye thing. Yeah.
yeah, when Tukey was talking about the goggles, it made me think about the goggles and the eyes from that other campaign.
Yeah,
That one's been a long time though, because that was
I
right
know.
when we first started playing.
What was her character? Sunura?
Yeah.
Nanara, yeah.
Yeah.
Her and Topper always got into mischief.
Sunura and Topper. That was classic mischief duo.
Classic
It
Topper.
was so much fun. I really I still think back on those memories and very fondly because it's just we were so chaotic. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And poor Alan too. Like I didn't know what I was doing, and he'd just be like, "You could do this," and I'd be like, "No, I'm gonna do this." And like, remember, he was like, "I made that character for you," and then we were all Mina, and we were all like,
Well, we fucking killed her. So.
R.I.P. But then I felt so bad because he was like, remember, we were all like super sus of her, and we were like, "Yeah, we'll help you find your boyfriend, but you have to be our servant." Until
She
we
was
say,
cooking meals for us. We didn't ask her about her fancy weapon, and then she got hurt, and we were like, the safest place is inside the mirror, right?" And then she fucking disappears, and we're like,
God. Oh my
Well,
poor Alan.
is Colin here? Yeah, babe, he's totally here. And you were like, no,
He
no.
loves you. Also, no, you're alone. Sorry. Oh my
God.
God.
Oh, yeah, there are definitely
The-
parts that I wish
that,
we could go back, but oh well.
that well that went to like zombie world.
Oh yeah, Topper, you went in there. Yeah, yeah.
On the rope or whatever.
There's-
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw like zombie Topper or something.
Yeah.
Definitely more to
Uh.
explore there. And the floor was
It gave our-
cheese.
The cheese floor, yes.
that
Cheese
was
floor.
a great
And our
wild
little
magic.
Gobbo friend that carved everybody's names into his body.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't
There's
Skippy.
some
It
trauma
was
there.
Gimpy
This is our
or
goblin
It
friend,
was-
Cutter.
Yeah.
Gimpy
But
or
that was
so-
also
yeah.
where Topper gave everybody made up aliases.
Oh,
You also lost
yeah.
That's where
Shadow.
that's where
Oh.
that's where Catherine Justice came
Yes.
from.
Yes.
Catherine Justice.
You know what's funny?
Forgot about her.
Hold on,
Me
let me see if I
too.
can find it.
Oh my God.
That reminds me. Da-da-da.
But I mean, it didn't become a meme like Catherine Justice did because you didn't die. But my favorite alias that I made up at the time was for Cole. I called him Dorian Anchorhead, and I'm
I completely forgot about that.
Dorian.
What? Dorian Anchorhead. My next PC.
I was
What's your
just
name?
gonna
That's
say
a
we
good
gotta make
name.
these characters. Where's Catherine Justice?
She's right here. Hold on one second.
Catherine Justice.
I'm not kidding. I made this a long
What
time
a
ago.
ridiculous
Oh
name, too,
no!
Hmm.
Oh no!
Did you make
Oh,
it?
you made a character sheet?
Because after our campaign,
Oh,
I was
no.
like, oh, it'd be fun if we like pulled Catherine Justice into like a different campaign just randomly. So I've
That
been
would be
holding on to
funny.
that character.
Well, you
I
know
wanna-
what?
Oh my God!
You
Look at
remember what
her.
I did, right?
Look at her. She's
What?
gorgeous.
What did you do, Isaac?
Oh, in when I ran the Monster of the Week campaign, which I don't think you were playing,
Oh
Dave.
yeah.
One of the NPCs that was just a waitress at a tavern was her name was
Yeah.
Katie Coldwater, and halfway through halfway through the campaign on like session 4 or something, Alan was like, Katie is short for Catherine, right?
Was that the place where
and
I
it
was
was
like super upset about the chemtrails and wouldn't eat any food?
yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it wasn't really like a rebirth of her character, but it was sort of an homage to it was just like it was an
We
NPC that got
nod.
involved in the mission and got put in more dangerous situations than she should have. But I called her Katie Coldwater because Katie is short
Just
for Catherine,
ice.
and if you don't have cold water, then you could get just ice.
Oh. Oh, no.
I have to say we
So
were
good.
pretty unhinged in the Monster of the Week games too. They're
Those were
really
so
fun.
much fun
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
I really
they're
loved
just
seeing my little like goth girl who went on the show. Yes.
Oh yeah, you were like a little witch girl or something.
Yeah. Spooky.
We should play some. We should do some more of those. Those
We
are good.
should.
Like we have
Yeah.
well established characters, and we could just like it's like perfect for one shots.
Yeah, we should do that more often.
Halloween is a coming.
Isaac, are we gonna do? There's a couple of different ideas we had, right? There was like
I
the
know.
Candyland idea,
One of them was a Candyland themed dungeon, which I haven't written yet, but I could if we really want to. And the other one is like I could just pull out a Monster of the Week one shot to do for Halloween, which sounds better to me. But maybe I could do a Candyland themed Monster of the Week. So
Candyland for like Valentine's Day time or something, or Easter.
Yeah.
I will say there are a lot of like D&D one shots that are like horror themed. There are so many.
Yeah.
It's
I know.
really cool. But I love all that stuff. You can make no
Yeah.
wrong choice. Candyland also amazing.
Well, I wanted to make the marshmallow people.
Yeah, well, we do have a session on the 3rd of November, which is the Halloween weekend. If you want to do a Halloween game instead of a regular one. Dave, would you be interested in joining a Monster of the Week if I did a one shot?
Yeah, you know, I might be interested. I know you guys had played it and enjoyed it, so yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Yay!
It
All
is.
right. Well,
So it's just
we got 4 weeks to figure it out. Dave, I'll PM you about character stats. They're very easy to make a character, and I'm assuming the rest of you will want to use the characters you have. So
they're very easy, but they're just very different. And I like how simple it is. Like with D&D, there's a lot of reading, and with this, it's just kind of like
it's
a
like
little bit
it's
of
like
reading,
10
not a
it's like
lot.
10 choices. It's like
Yeah.
10, you pick 10 things, and each thing has like 5 options, and then you're done. You know.
I always
Sounds like a good way to ease your friends into like trying
Yeah.
RPG without. Here's a book. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I also really like the way that like our characters we all have like a connection to another character, sort of.
Yeah. It's built
That's
into the game
really-
that you know each other in specific ways.
Yeah, I found that was really cool, like unexpected, because in D&D, if you want to do that, you kind of have to
You have to
arrange
force it in. Yeah.
beforehand, and
Yeah.
but yeah. Anyway,
All right, folks.
very exciting.
All right. That was a good long
You
rest.
finish your
Yeah. Successful.
Sally forth.
Okay. Let's go back to the acid room. Since we already triggered the trap, let's keep going there. Are you guys okay with that?
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Just give me 1 second. I'm very zoomed in on my map.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
I always have to manually manage my key points because it doesn't.
Oh, that's a good point. Let me just 1 second. I want to check my. No, my stuff is good.
Well, it's kind of funny. If I stand right here, I get this sliver of visibility out the edge of the map. There's like gaps in between the door.
Yeah, sometimes they're not good when it comes to like.
I see light here. I see a wedge of light that goes in this direction and a wedge of light that goes down here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, speedrunners will take advantage of that sometime. Oh, there's lots of doors here. Do we want to just open all of them? Tuki?
No, I'm scared.
I feel like this might be like a dungeon or something. Can we tell what kind of doors are
Is
there?
there anyone out there?
Oh no.
We're in here.
Well.
Which door is that from?
Do you have any? All of them.
Is it this one?
Oh no.
All of them.
All of them?
The same
Yes.
voice?
No, it's
Doesn't
several
sound
different
good.
voices. Yeah, sorry. No.
Like this hallway is a mimic.
This dire dungeon is a mimic.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That was acid reflux you hit earlier. Oh.
Oh.
So, you hear voices from behind the door. They're kind of like hello, and then like you just like people are like panicked and like, can you free us? Who's out there?
No. I'm kidding. Can you imagine? We just.
Where come from?
What?
Where come from? Where are the prisoners from?
No, I got that, but they're kind of like from 1 second. Look at my screen. Someone says from Tomer's Crossing. Someone else says the Sweetwater Village. Another person says I'm from Safe Harbor. Another one says Hamlet. Seems like they're from all over.
We know those places.
Okay.
Hurricane, you should introduce yourself to them. You are their new mayor, basically.
How about Free first, then high.
Yeah, let's
No.
get these doors open.
I'm gonna try this first one in front of me. Does an 11 work?
No, 11 does not work.
Damn it. Okay, I'm
Can I
gonna try
help?
the next one.
Can I help her
Ooh,
with it? Can I help her?
Um,
Is it something I can help with, I guess?
Kind of
oh,
bored.
I would feel like, technically speaking,
Yeah.
rules is written, yes, but it seems a little awkward to be like, you're doing a great job. Try putting it to the left a little bit. It's like,
Put your back into it.
Tuki's just like looking over her shoulder, like, fuck off.
what the?
Jiggle the handle.
I'm gonna backseat drive it if you don't mind.
Well, her backseat
Put it
driving
on the
helps. So,
diagonal.
There you go. It's a thing of beauty.
so that would
So-
have been. Sorry, where's my little ping there? This one. The first one was this one.
Okay.
The second one is this one.
None of them, as far as you might try, seem to open.
Is it magic?
Mm,
It's a good question.
magic.
I cannot detect magic. I do not have that. Melvin!
What's up?
He has been summoned.
The door's stuck.
The door stuck.
My keys don't work.
Is it locked?
They are all locked.
But my keys don't work. Or my tools.
What door are we trying to open?
All of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I only have so many spell slots.
Well,
Oh.
let's. I know you want help escaping. We're here to help you, but there are still goblins around the area. Let us take care of them first, and then we will find a way to open these doors.
Can I like pass like a ration through?
You don't
Is there
see
like a
any sort of like
bar?
an opening,
No.
oddly
Okay.
enough. Yeah.
Okay. Worth a try.
Don't forget
Hey.
about us.
Hurricane. Opening. Is scary.
We'll be back. You have my word as the what is my actual title? The town counselor.
Village master, I think it is.
Hmm.
Village master.
As the village master of Tomar Crossing, we will be back to bring you to safety.
Oh shit! Don't bother. No, I'm just kidding.
We're not going back
Okay.
there.
What's in this room?
This room seems to be somewhat empty.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay. Next door. Tuki.
Oh,
Is it locked?
It is locked. Yes.
you should have had a rest in here.
Is it
jeez,
still
I
locked?
need another screen. Just bear with me here. Let me refer to my notes. Oh, that's the wrong one. When did you get? 17? Bear with me, folks. Oh, there we go. That's frustrating. 1 second. There. Try now.
Aha. Open.
Okay. It is, in fact, open now.
What was that thing I said I was gonna mimic?
Wow.
Oh,
It's
like
a
Gravda?
saying. Yeah.
Gravda?
I'm gonna do that through the door.
Okay. So you repeat Gravda.
Anything?
Nothing seems to trigger any sort of like magical effect or that you can see.
I tried.
Yeah. Let's see what's in here.
So within this area, you see this long curving chamber that smells of rot and death.
Ugh.
Fetid water streams down from the ceiling and walls. Walls crack to pour into a southern passage. In the dark corners lie the remains of many chewed corpses, now bloated from the wet.
Ew.
All right. Something. I feel like there's something here that's being fed these corpses. So let's be cautious. Should we explore the? If we go in this direction, I feel like that's where the beast might lie, as opposed to opening this door. I'm not sure. They're both pretty risky. Where do you want to go, Tuki?
Mm, the door.
Okay.
Is this one locked too?
Let me see. It
Looks
doesn't
like no.
appear so.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
What's that? What?
I just clicked it open. I didn't know if it was supposed to be locked or not.
Nope, not supposed to be locked.
Okay.
So
oh.
you enter the room
Okay.
and you can see that there are stairs going down.
Oh.
Okay. Well, let's wait on that then and explore around the corner here.
Okay. As you turn the corner, you see 3 purple-skinned undead humanoids with bloody claws and mouths gnawing,
Oh.
with
Ghouls.
wet crunches on bodies. Their eyes gleam as they see you, and they open their mouths, howling in horrid hunger. I need you to roll for initiative.
No. Sounds scary.
Okay.
Somebody still has disadvantage?
It's
Melvin,
because of the
you're
weird
wearing
armor
armor.
thing.
Armor.
We should figure that out.
Okay, so with that being said, Hurricane goes first. Then these other creatures, let's call them ghouls, are next, and then the rest of the party. So Hurricane, it is your turn. What was that?
Bless you.
Oh, Evan's coughing. Sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay. I just like heard him like briefly in the background. I'm like, is everybody okay?
He's okay.
Okay.
He was sick a couple days ago.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get right in the middle here.
Okay.
Oh.
And I'll start with this one.
Did you target him? Oh, you did.
Yes. Hit. Okay. Good roll. Second attack. No. Okay.
Oh.
Flurry of blows. My first flurry of blows bonus effect will be knock prone.
Okay.
I do have I did hit him.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah,
That's
they're
a
not
low
wearing anything. They're
AC.
basically like scraps,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay. So he has to make a 13 dex save to otherwise be prone.
Natural
Oh,
20.
looks like he's good. Okay.
Yeah. Shit.
Okay. But also heavily wounded already. And that's the end of my turn.
Nice.
Okay. So let's put up our turn order. And so ghoul number 1, seeing you attack his friend, he's going to, one second, bring this up because I've forgotten all of their stats, obviously. He's going to try to claw at you. Let me get my thingy here. Target. And then attack. I said attack. Oh, 23 hits. So the damage is 9 points of slashing damage. And I need you to make a save versus Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
That definitely will do it. 1 sec here. Okay, cool. No, I was just curious if that roll would. I've got a button here actually that I can do it for you, but I mean, I wouldn't see why you'd want to take that away from you, but whatever. It's a bit weird. Okay, goal number 2 is going to do the same thing.
So the note in the chat just says save 12. That means when you rolled it, you rolled a 12 for me.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I could ask you to do the save, or I could do it for you automatically by clicking the button here. So I hadn't been doing it early because I wasn't sure what the outcome would be. So I was like,
right.
what does this do? So anyway, disregard it. You're fine either way, right? So okay, he's going to attack you with his claws. 21. He does 4 points of slashing damage, and I'll get you to roll a Constitution savings throw.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Good.
You're good to go. And then number 3 will do again the same thing as his brothers, because they see a piece of fresh meat, and attack you with his claws. Hitting again. Jesus, taking all the damage, dude.
Yeah.
7 points of slashing damage. How are you looking?
All right. More than
20
half
points of
down.
damage. Fuck.
I have 20 points. What means I have 18 remaining. So another round of that I cannot take.
Yes. Yeah. Well, they were very fortunate.
But
I feel
they
like,
rolled exceptionally high.
They did. Yeah.
They rolled high damage and high hits
again.
Yeah, one more con. Okay.
Yeah, please.
And that's still good.
There we go. Yeah, you're good. It's not a particularly high save, but
yeah.
Anyway. So that being said, it's Winter's turn, and then Tukey.
Oh no. All right. Well.
Okay, so
take a couple steps in so I can see what I'm looking at here. I'm gonna go 5, 10. That's probably far enough for me at the moment. Now. Options.
What on earth are we listening to? What are these creatures? I'm sorry, Laura. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no, that's okay. I'm just reading through some things here. I could do a little sleep, but I can only see 3. I'm not sure if there's more than that, but that is what I see. And one is quite injured, so I am going to... Sorry, let me look at the... Okay, they've just gone, so okay, we've got some time to do some more damage before they have to go again. I am going to... Isaac, would you like to be healed?
Either healing or taking out one of the one ghoul that's already pretty wounded will probably be equally good for me. I know your healing isn't the strongest.
It's not. No. I got a little bit.
the best in combat use for healing word is like, after I go down, you can bring me back up during your turn, and I would be able to take an action even after I got to 0, right? So like think about it this way: you heal around like an average of 6 points with that healing spell.
I think that's fair.
If I have 6 points left and you use the healing spell, then that brings me up to 12.
Yeah.
But if I have 6 points left and I take a hit for 15, then I'm at 0, and you heal me for 6, then I'm back at 6.
You back up.
So the greater benefit is using it after people get to 0.
Okay. Then within range, hang on. All right, I'm gonna try this. No, I'm not going to do. I have something called motivational speech, which I have not used yet. But
That's
it
a class
says,
feature?
no, that is a spell.
Okay.
It is an action. Range of 60 feet, and it lasts for an hour. But so I address my allies, staff, or innocent bystanders to inspire them into greatness, whether they have anything to get excited about or not. Choose up to 5 creatures within range, so 60 feet, that can hear you. For the duration, each affected creature gains 5 temp hit points and has advantage on wisdom saving throws. If an affected creature is hit by an attack, it has advantage on the next attack roll that it makes. So I feel like that might come in handy for you, Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
And so once an affected creature loses the temp hit points granted by this spell, the spell ends for that creature. So
Okay.
but it's just 5 hit points is the problem. It's not a lot.
I mean, that's around the same amount that I would gain from the healing word plus other benefits, and
Yeah, I
I
like
will have
that
a turn, and I will have a
advantage.
turn before the ghouls do. So
Yeah.
I will still have those hit points on my
Okay.
turn, whatever
Well,
that's
let's
going to
give
do
it a
for me.
try then.
You know?
And then I like it because it gets all three of you
Oh
can
yeah,
have
that's
the
cool too.
same benefits instead of just like
Yeah.
one choosing to heal one person. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see. I don't think I need to do anything. I think it just exists.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we
no, I
all
don't
get
have to. No one has
5
to roll.
temporary hit points.
Yep. And I'll let me paste it here into because I realized that was quite a paragraph. So we'll put it here so we can reference it if we need to, or just ask if it gets lost in the chat. That's fine. I can. So that is, I believe that is, yeah. Oh, no, why? 1 minute. Oh. I always forget that 1 minute is like a lot of
1 minute is 10
rounds.
combat rounds.
Like, I always forget that because I think it's just like, oh, let's do this thing.
So this thing has a casting
Yeah.
time of 1 minute because you actually need to make a speech. Okay, that makes
Oh, I
sense.
gotta
But
write it down.
also makes
Alright.
sense why it sounds so powerful. What level spell is this?
This is the 3rd level,
Oh,
but there's more that I didn't put in there because I don't have higher levels. But
yeah.
if you do it at 4th or
What's
higher,
what's the duration of the spell?
1 hour. So if I could do it
Okay.
at 4th, for every level above 3rd, it gives you another 5 temporary hit points. So it
Oh.
scales really well.
Yeah, that's a good like mass healing ability.
Yeah, and I'm
Uh,
just thinking just to give us a little bit of a boost because an hour I was dungeon time is
Well,
yeah.
after this fight, that might be a good thing to drop
Yeah.
in preparation for the next one because we're definitely going to
Okay.
run into more fights before the hour is up.
Let's do that. Someone maybe remind me that I have it because I keep forgetting. Okay. In that case,
so not that.
we're not gonna do that. Please ignore. Should we do? Okay, I'll look this time. Is one action. Okay. I have something called Shatter, which I can cast at a level 2 or 3. Each creature in a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, that'll hit him as well, though.
Okay, no. I don't like it when they do that. So let's just go with some vicious mockery then. We'll go back to the OG. And I will target the one that is already injured, please. And that is a wisdom saving throw for him.
Okay,
For
so-
them.
These ghouls are pretty horrifying in first-person view, by the way.
Oh,
no
no.
doubt, eh? Which one did you target again, Deb?
The one that's number 3.
Wounded already?
Yep.
Okay. Second. Oh, that is not you. 3. And you said what was it?
They kinda look
Wisdom
like Jews
savings,
do.
please. For 14.
Oh, a 19.
Oh,
They save.
rude. You're rolling so well
Sorry.
today, David.
I know.
And then I'm going to do a bardic inspiration for Tuki because she is next.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll mark it off on my thing. Sorry, hang on. Wait, I gotta do this first. This one.
You done, babe?
I just, I gotta mark.
So Tuki, then Melvin.
I would like to use my bonus action to use steady aim.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
And you
if I
said there was
can-
like an effect or something like that? Like a.
It's a 3rd level rogue feature. As a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn. You can use this bonus action only if you haven't moved during this turn, and after you use it, your speed goes to 0 until the end of the turn. End of my current turn.
And that's. You said it was a bonus action or something? Or
It's a bonus action that I give myself advantage on my attack roll.
Wow.
that's weird. I didn't see
But
that on
I-
your character sheet.
It's under features.
Features.
it's
That's
called
okay.
steady
that makes
aim.
sense.
Yeah.
Class feature? Or?
Well, on the abilities tab, scroll down to features.
Species, maybe? Yeah. Unless I'm the wrong character. Tuki, okay. So features and traits.
Well, I'm not on D&D Beyond. I'm on the.
Oh, you're in Fantasy
Fantasy-
Grounds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 1 second. I don't even know where the hell that came from. Skills?
Let me see if I can find it on the.
I wonder if that's something. Excuse me. I wonder if that's something like that's optional. They've stuck in there as like some sort of
Let me
weird
just
rule
see
or
if I can
something.
find it.
I wasn't paying attention. What are you guys talking about?
There's an option in Fantasy Grounds that says steady aim for Tuki's character, but it didn't show up under D&D Beyond, which I figured it probably would, but it doesn't. So I was like, okay. And all it does is gives her advantage on her next attack roll during the turn. I'm not sure why it would not show up here, but it would show up there. Criminal, Seer, Rogue 5. Criminal /
It's an
spy.
optional ability. It's optional abilities added in Tasha's Cauldron.
Okay.
Classes can pick up or swap for other abilities. Rogues have the
Let
ability
me-
steady aim, being an option once they hit 3rd level.
Let me manage your character sheet. Maybe we'll add that in afterwards because I feel
It
like
doesn't
that's kind of
replace
important.
any
Yeah.
existing ability. Similar to my abilities that we discussed. It's just an
Yeah.
extra thing that rogues can do.
Cool.
But I feel it's something that we can definitely add in there. All right, just we'll make sure we do that later on.
Okay.
Please continue.
Okay. So I'm not gonna move because I can't move, and then I will have advantage on my attack roll for my short bow. Okay, that's not the right one.
You can
One
do
moment,
it.
please. This one. Yay!
Wow.
Nice. Sorry, which one did you aim at again?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Totally
fine.
forgot to target school number 2.
Number 2.
Yes.
That hits, so it's no worries. I
Okay.
forgot no worry. I didn't know if you'd.
No, I
misclicked or
forgot to
something, or like-
target. No, that was my fault. I'm
That's all good.
sorry.
It's all good. No, that's good. Roll damage. So,
And
and you should get sneak attack damage too, I believe, right?
I believe so. That's the.
I don't know how you trigger it.
Oh, I forgot to click it. Hold on.
It's all good.
Just roll extra dice.
What? It's the a 3d6.
What is yours? Like 3d6? Okay, I got it for you.
Yeah.
I think there's a.
Hold on. I
Well, there's a
can-
button here that says roll,
1,
but it
2,
doesn't
3.
click.
Ooh,
Oh, you got. There we go. Ooh, shit! Nice roll.
yay! Thanks.
Wow. Almost max.
And you said number 2, right?
Yes.
And you rolled 17, so that's 24.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's dead.
Wow.
Woo!
Well done. Oops, I got.
And that will
Mish.
be my turn.
Well done.
Mm.
That is a super effective turn. 5, 6, 6. Jeez, that's nuts.
Yeah, super lucky.
Melvin, it's your turn.
After all those
Yeah,
really bad
super.
rolls, it's finally coming back.
Yeah, exactly.
All
It's all
those
coming
ones.
together now. Nothing worse than a bunch of ones, like especially for damage and stuff. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
You're like, I poked him with my sword. And this isn't in here. That's weird.
Melvin, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. 5.
Try to use the squares, guys. Those are the 5-foot markers. Like,
Yeah.
Chuki's like straddling.
I'm sorry.
one.
It's because I was
That's
there.
okay.
Maybe I can just put me here.
Yeah,
That's fine.
you're fine.
Sorry about that.
No, that's good.
Okay, I will turn the corner and see the guy, so I'll use my another charge of my wand to do level 1 magic missile.
Okay. How many charges did you say you had in that?
It has 7, and then at dawn,
that's what I thought.
I rolled to regain charges.
Okay, did you try to?
Well, that's cool.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say that's the way wands work in the 5th edition. Did you recharge yet?
Have we hit dawn again?
You had a long rest, so yeah,
A long rest counts as a dawn for most purposes.
Yeah.
In
So
that
one or
case,
two-
I would have
two, like,
recharged.
roll
I would have
now.
recharged my 1 charge I spent. I
Yeah,
think it's
exactly.
1d6 plus 1.
What is it now? The question is, excuse me, is it a maximum of 7 and then recharges, or did you just happen to have 7 charges?
Yeah, it's a max of 7.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. You got it then.
So 5 plus 3, 8 damage.
Okay, if there's more.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you got 20 charges. Holy shit. I mean, 7 is pretty
Yeah.
good anyway. Sorry about that, Melvin. Which one were you attacking? You're attacking, I assume, number
Ghoul
1.
1.
Right? Okay, Ghoul 1. Gotcha. And that's 5 points total?
Plus 3, 8.
Oh, plus 3, 8.
8 damage.
Oh, 8.
5
damage
plus
total.
3 is 8.
Gotcha.
It's 1D. It's 3D. It's
Wait, is
I
it
got it.
3D?
plus
Isaac,
1 per
Isaac, we're
missile.
good.
Yeah.
We're good. Yeah, yeah. I saw the dice, but I didn't see the pluses, so I was kind of like, well, which one is it? And then you said that. Anyway, carry on. Are you done your turn?
Yes, and my turn.
Perfect. Hurricane.
Okay. On to
Fuck
still
'em up.
targeting Ghoul 3. Here we go.
Woo!
I think I missed on both my okay, he's dying anyway. On my flurry of blows things. So
R.I.P.
yeah. Okay. And Ghoul 1 gets my second attack. Hit with a 6.
Whoa.
Yeah, they only have a low AC, so.
Alright. I'm going to not use a key point and just do a regular bonus attack, so I won't get the plus to damage here. Just a straight d6. And that's not going to auto deduct because I just pulled the d6 out of the dice box, so I did
Okay,
5
that's fine.
damage. But it's still
I
bludgeoning.
think that's all you
so
need anyway. That's fine.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Good work.
Get him.
Okay.
We can shut off the dogs
Now
in the
I-
background.
Thank you.
Dogs.
Sounds like
That's what they sound like.
bears.
So they're, it was like, really, guys? That's your goals? Ugh. Anyway.
Sound like bears.
Yeah. All right. Back to the adventure. And before I forget, let's reset those initiatives. There we go.
At what time is it appropriate for me to do this casting of this? Like,
Well, it
when
only
can
takes
I
a minute.
The
do it
thing
now?
takes 1 minute. You can do that now.
Okay. I would like to do that now, please.
Okay. And what level is it?
Now I have it at second level. I
But you can
think.
cast
Hang on.
level 3s, right? I think.
Hang on.
Winter.
Shatter. Okay.
Yes, you do. Yeah, so you can scale it up by one spell slot.
Oh, it wasn't.
If you
Hang on.
wish.
What am I doing? It's motivational speech.
Oh, actually,
that's
sorry.
why.
It's a level 3
It's level
spell, isn't
3.
it?
I
Oh,
got it
okay.
confused with the other one. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and start that now, or cast it now. I don't really know how to phrase that better.
Oh, okay.
So I guess whenever you.
Melvin, I need you to roll a d20 for me. Perfect. Okay. Your spell goes off with no issue, Laura.
Okay.
So
then
there's a slot
everybody-
actually for temporary hit points. How many do you get? They get 5 each?
5 each,
Okay.
please.
And keep in mind these don't
Please.
stack with
Ooh.
other spells and stuff. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
Use them well.
And shit, they don't have anything. This is where I wish we had all the stuff programmed in here because like duration wise, we now have to account for an hour. Laura,
Oh.
you'll have to count for an hour or ask me. We'll have to figure that out on the fly
Hey.
because I don't think there's any sort of a timer in here, but there could
Okay.
be. Anyway, I'm not going to look up now, but something we probably should look into. So where
Yeah,
would you
usually
like to go?
time doesn't matter unless you're in combat or doing rests, but
Well, I
we'll
mean, you guys are still
keep an eye
exploring.
on
It would
yeah.
take so long for you to cover that distance, right?
And I think
Exactly.
dare I say we may see some more combat down here.
Yeah.
What?
I'm not sure. I'm just guessing.
Raiding over my shoulders again?
I peeked.
I'm gonna use a key. I can use 2 key points to heal myself. A D6 plus 3.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide if that's worth a use of 2 key points is a lot for me. I can do that as an action, so I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna do it.
Can I help? Like, I know you do that on your own, but if you'd like, I can also heal you a little bit.
Do you guys not have healing potions? Check your inventory.
We do have healing potions.
Yeah.
I'm just stingy.
We might need those.
I don't like the way they
Like-
taste.
You're one of those players that goes into Final Fantasy and you end the game with
know.
about 6 million healing herbs. I'll need this
Yeah,
later.
what's the
It's
max?
like, no, use it now.
99. 99 potions.
I love that you
It's
know.
Oh, gamers do
Amazing.
whatever. I do it. Like I was like, oh,
Hold on to
shit,
the
I
special
should
items.
use
I'm gonna need this later, and then you finish the game, and you're like, "Well,
it. Yeah,
Could have
yep,
used
exactly.
it then.
Meep, meep.
But yeah, I do have healing word that I can cast. I've only used one
I'm good
spell
for now.
slot, so
You already
Okay.
adjusted your points, did you, Isaac?
I did.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
So you got 12 there. So, I mean, plus the 5 temporary hit points. I mean, you guys
Right.
are doing pretty well.
I
with
did
it.
have 20 damage, and I moved it down to 12 for my healing.
Yep. Yeah, which
So.
makes sense. Excuse me. Okay, so where to now, folks?
I would like to go back into stealth."
Give me a roll.
Okay. Hiya. Poopies.
Jesus Christ! This is why I think I should be rolling your stealth just behind the scenes. Like you're now in stealth mode. You think? You know what I mean? Because otherwise, you roll it and you're
I
like,
think
you
I'm
instantly
sneaky.
know. We're kind of like, hey, oh sure, that's super stealthy. And never,
Yeah,
you
no,
know, you
I'm
roll
great.
your
I'm
eyes.
great.
You're like,
I'm great.
what the
I'm great.
shit?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark.
Where you going, Tuki?
Tuki. I don't know.
it's going wherever she wants, being stealthy.
All right. So, establish your marching order and carry on forth. Now, you can go to the right or to the east, and you can also go down the steps you were in that previous room. So, which way would you guys like to carry on?
Mm.
I say we clear the floor first.
Yeah.
This door goes
Are
into
we?
the stairway room. So yeah, we'd clear the floor.
Let's go. Yep. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so you see two. Sorry, I guess you see three doors. Two to the south, and then one that's kind of going to the northeast.
Is this one locked?
You want to check it?
It's not locked. Okay.
It's not locked.
Do.
Did you open it up, or did you just kind of check it? Or
Yeah, I just like opened it a crack and was like, "Hey, not locked." And now I'm checking the others.
Okay,
That one's locked.
that one's locked.
Not locked. Okay. Only one locked. What do now?
So what are you doing now?
Did you see anything in the other two
I did not
rooms?
look.
Oh, it just okay.
I just checked lock.
Well, let's do you want to go into the ones that are open, like not locked?
Okie dokie. Tuki tuki. Tuki tuki.
Okay, pause. So you enter the room.
Mm,
Please hold. This filthy chamber reeks of rot and contains a path of decaying heads and skulls leading to a makeshift throne of human bones.
Ew.
Atop the
Ew.
throne sits a large hobgoblin, his imperious gaze now a mask of outrage as he rises. His forehead throbs with a fresh brand, the sigil of a raven that is being crushed by a gauntlet.
Sorry.
Excuse me?
1 second. That.
Oh. Tuki no like.
Tuki, don't look.
Behind the throne, you hear a gargled, a garbled, sputtering growl as a one-eyed tiger with long teeth slinks into view, rotting
What?
flesh hanging off its bones.
And the cat.
Oh.
It is a
No.
saber-toothed
Zombie
cat,
cat?
my friend. A zombie saber-toothed cat.
Oh.
Oh.
Tuki no
Okay.
like.
That.
Ew.
Bruh.
Oh no.
And this is what the other creature looks like.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
That cat
Tuki
was
no-
so horrifying. If even Fancy Grounds threw up airs about it.
Same.
Yeah, same.
Shit. I don't know. It's probably
It's
for
like-
the best.
It's like walking into Kaled for the first time.
Oh, yeah, no. Bleh. Oh
Okay.
no.
I need you to roll for initiative as he is not interested in talking. He's immediately attacking.
We're gonna immediately attack him. Maybe.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
so
they
many.
rolled super shitty too. It's like
I have
5.
too
Like,
many
ah,
windows
okay.
open. Hang on, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are they? Did they not show up on the map? 1 second. That's
Nothing's
weird.
in the room.
Yeah, I know.
That's okay.
All right, I guess I'll just drag them over.
Excuse me. Oh my god, is it that big?
Yep, it's that big.
Huh.
What?
The
That's like the
saber-toothed
size
tiger
of
is
the
large.
room.
Yeah, pretty much.
You just close the door. and
Let me just stick him over
leave.
here. Just for, bloop. I'm not sure how the fuck that.
How did he
Who
get
thought
in
about
the
that?
room?
Like, yes, exactly. It's
Oh
like,
no.
Well,
what?
cats are liquid, so
That's true.
That's true. Yeah. So, 1 second. Boop. Hurricane goes first, and then it is winter. Let me put on some
All right.
tunes.
Am I allowed to move?
Just hang tight. Boop. There you go. You're good.
All right. All right, Kitty. Let's do this. Where's the dude?
Just hang tight.
He can't be in this room at
You're
this
on
He
top of
doesn't
him.
fit.
Go back to where you were.
I'm on top of him.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
no.
back.
Okay.
Oh
is.
no.
It's a
Okay.
small room. I'm not sure what the fuck they were thinking when they did this. It's like that doesn't make any
Okay.
sense.
Okay. So, can I attack dude from where I'm standing?
Yeah, I'm fine with that, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to attack the cat, but maybe this is what I have access to. Winter, figure out if you can have some spell that can even temporarily disable the cat for a couple rounds. That will help us a lot.
Yeah, I will start looking now.
Okay. Okay, then regular attack on Hobgoblin King. Yeah,
Yeah, get him.
good old
Oh.
hit. Second attack. No. Okay, flurry of blows. Here we go. And I'll choose for the first one. Extra reaction is gonna be not knock prone seems like the best default action for these things, so we'll just stick with that. Hit. Very little damage, but he needs to make a dex save.
Rolls.
He made it.
Oh.
Okay. Same effect on this one though.
Dave, stop
Miss
rolling so
though.
well.
Okay.
I know.
I know.
Sorry.
Sorry.
All right.
Do I need another save?
No, I missed my second attack for the flurry of blows.
Okay, perfect.
But now I
Not
know
perfect,
that
but
he
yeah.
has an armor class of 16 because I rolled a 16 and I hit him, and I rolled a 15 and I missed. So
Hey.
okay. That's my turn.
Okay.
Does the button work?
Oh, sorry. Beep. There we go.
Okay. There we It was supposed to go to winter, but it just
It
there
is
it goes.
now.
Okay.
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 So I am wondering if I should just try and cast sleep at them. I'm nervous though that. Well, I guess I can cast it like in the corner, so.
Well,
You
you
will
also
say
know that
this.
sleep
Yeah, I was
doesn't
gonna say.
affect undead.
Isaac's saying the same thing. So, like anything that's undead or constructs will have no effect. The hobgoblin is not undead.
I
that you know
forgot.
Right.
of,
Okay.
but that should
You
work on
could-
him. But it's kind of a singular target in that case.
Okay.
Right. You may as well, like, if you have I don't know, is there a spell like makes him dance uncontrollably or something, or
I
Tasha's
do
laughter?
have
Is that?
I have a hideous laughter, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I can cast that higher. No, I can't. But that's okay.
Okay.
I guess I don't need
even
to.
if you don't, it's still a saving throw that it's worth a try.
Okay. So creature within my choice, or with my creature of my choice within range, which is 30 feet. So
That's any of them, yeah.
I think that's the cat is fine. Perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter.
Oh, that's a fun spell.
So it'll last up to 1 minute, and they have to do a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, yada yada. So let's just see. We'll get the cat, if it's affected by it, to do a wisdom saving throw, please.
Sorry, you're targeting the cat?
Yes.
Yes. Okay,
First level spell slot. Let me mark it off.
And sorry, what was it again? Wisdom?
Yes.
It rolls 13.
Excellent. It needed a 14 to pass it. So let me go back. Sorry, I'm juggling the two systems here.
But now this zombie cat is just laughing at everything like a unit
Yes.
on the Lion King.
So it is going to fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. So for the minute. Yeah.
Hang tight.
Unless it
Hang tight.
has.
Hang tight.
Okay.
Okay. So, sorry, were you reading that to me? I was looking into something.
Yeah, it's okay.
You
I
go
was
ahead.
just going to say, I just noticed here it says an intelligence score of 4 or less. They're not affected.
It is a 3.
Oh, shit.
It's an animal.
Okay.
It's really kind of intended for like semi-intelligent.
I
And
wonder.
that's kind of like your baseline for
Yeah,
like
that's all right.
intelligence. So unfortunately, it has no effect.
So does that mean it's just not affected at all by anything of that spell?
Let me read the
Seems
spell.
like it.
Pretty sure it doesn't. 1 second. Creature with
Yeah,
an intelligence
I mean-
score or 4 of less isn't affected. So yes, it is just not affected.
Well, that sucks. I'm not sure.
So no, I will say this because it's kind of. I think it's rude to teach players, especially new players, about like magic and stuff like that. So your character is an arcane user. You would know that in the same way that you would know sleep doesn't affect undead. You as the player didn't know that, but that's fine. Your character, I believe, as the DM, would know that. So I will allow you to take that back and try another avenue of approach.
Okay.
You could also target the hobgoblin.
I was just gonna say
Yeah.
that if we think that that would be a good thing to try. The only thing is, I don't think I can see him. I can see like a little sliver of the corner of him.
He's just, well, I would say if you go diagonally to the right, you could probably see him.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Like right
yes,
there?
I can see him
There we go.
from here. Thank you. Can we try it then with him? Do a wisdom savings
There we go.
throw, please.
7. He's not very
Yes.
wise.
Okay. There we go.
So tell me again what that does.
Fine. He's going to perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter. They fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration.
I could spell prone. P-R-O-N.
Here,
No,
I'm gonna
I've still not
do
spelled it.
here.
What else?
There's more stuff too, so
'Kay.
I'm just gonna
Prone?
put this over here so that you. Sorry,
Here's my prone date.
Yeah. And then it's just at the end of each of its turn. And if it takes damage, it has to do another wisdom savings throw.
So it's incapacitated.
Yeah. And it's laughing
Incap.
with joy.
Uh-huh. Fall prone, becoming incapacitated, be able to unable to stand up for the duration. Creature with low swords. At the end of its turn, and each time it takes damage, it has to make another saving throw. That's awful. Target has advantage on saving throws if it's triggered.
If it's damage.
By damage. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
On a success, the spell ends. Period. Okay. Good.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put down, what was it? Tasha's hideous laughter, I assume. right?
Yeah, I think it's just
I'm
called
just gonna
hideous
put that
laughter.
down as kind of the reason for that. Just so we all remember what you did.
What you did.
Yeah.
And up to 1 minute. So do you want me to keep track of that? Or are you
That'll
keeping...
probably go to the end of combat.
It's
So
10
if it gets to
combat
round
rounds.
10,
Yeah.
if it gets to turn, round 10,
Okay.
then it's done.
I suppose
So,
we can just use the round tracker at the bottom. I'll just remember that. Try and
Yeah.
remember that for you. We
on,
know I remember
on
nothing.
Winter's turn on round 10 is when it ends.
The last one. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
is that it?
It is. Sorry, I have moved it to Melvin.
Okay.
I'm a needy character. I'm
Melvin,
sorry.
then Tukey.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Very big. Huge.
BBQ. BBQ.
I should just cast a fireball.
Oh yes, you should.
He's like, he
Amazing.
turns the corner. He's like, holy shit! He's just like fireball.
It's like
He's not even thinking about the fact that Tookie's in the room, basically.
he doesn't shit himself. He fireballs instead. He's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm a tasty chicken.
Mhm.
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna be okay.
Oh no, it's so low roll.
Was it a dexterity saving throw? Yeah.
Lots of ones.
Yeah, 14, I think.
Yeah.
It's a 19. So it's half of that. Then,
Yeah.
It's going to
Unfortunately.
affect the other guy too, but I think he gets disadvantage on the dexterity roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he's incapacitated, right? Second here, or is it just being prone? I guess. Book. That's not right.
If he can't take actions or reactions, okay, I guess maybe he doesn't have disadvantage.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's not a reaction; it's a
Incapacitated.
reflex saving throw.
Yeah, but some things kind of like nullify that shit, right?
Yeah.
Incapacitated. Incapacitated. He says you can't take actions or reactions. Prone. You are prone. You disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against you have disadvantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of you. Otherwise, the attack roll has a disadvantage. You can only crawl unless you stand up, and you can't take. Yeah, so just can't take actions or reactions, which means you can't attack. Which is yeah. So that kind of says it right there. So you can incapacitate. Okay, so Cat takes. What do we say? Half of 17, so that
8.
really rounding down 16, so that's 8. And then a dexterity saving throw for our hobgoblin friend. He gets a 21. So also an 8. So, good.
What
good
are
hit.
these rolls?
I know. I'd be like
Like
I
you
feel
have
like
the
the
Midas
last,
touch for rolls on your D20s, dude. Like,
but it's just like just this session. It's been like fucking evil.
Yeah,
I know.
I've not done any good rolls this time.
Yeah.
we're over here rolling a bunch of ones, and you're like 20, 19,
Yeah.
20, 18, 20,
Right.
17.
21.
I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm the DM. I don't have
Yeah,
to.
yeah. You don't know.
No.
You're good. I'd be doing the same thing. I'd be like, yeah, suck it up, Buttercup.
Cookie, it's your turn. Kitties
Tookie no
love
like
canaries.
kid.
I'm just saying that out loud, right?
Yeah, Tookie no like kitty. That's bad kitty. And I'm not in stealth because I failed that stealth roll.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. 1 second here. Now because the creature took damage, all creatures within 5 feet have to make a Constitution saving throw because there's a noxious burst of,
Oh, from the cat?
fumes
Okay,
that come
great.
from the cat.
I have to do a constitution. Okay.
Yes, you do, ma'am.
No.
Okay,
Can the
so
cat
you were
even fit?
poisoned.
Can the
for a
cat even
minute.
fit through the door?
It
Look
can. It'd be
look
like
at
difficult
Discord.
Cats
terrain.
are liquid.
Look at Discord. Yes.
We did have this conversation
Wait,
a little
did we?
bit. I asked
Oh
how
my
the
God.
cat got into the room.
What is wrong with that cat?
I know.
That's
It's
good.
gross.
Cats are liquid.
So
It's
crazy.
true.
Yeah, on the skeleton cat, there's like a puddle underneath it. That's part of the cat.
Okay, so I will say that you were you were poisoned.
Okay.
Now you can excuse me. You can repeat the saving throw. 1 sec. Frog in my throat. You can repeat your
Make a
saving throw at the end of
Constitution
your
saving
turn. At the end of your turn to end the effect on success. But in the meantime, you're poisoned. 1 second, which means poisoned. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Fuck.
Yes, not terribly great. So just give me a
Okay.
second. I'll add that as a reminder to your character. 1 second. Poisoned. I think that's spelled right. I do not care. Okay, so with that being said, you kind of like choke and cough, and you're like, "Ugh, fucking cat, ugh."
Gross. So I'm gonna try and stab the hobgoblin with my rapier.
Okay. Now keep in mind you have disadvantage with that
Right.
because you're poisoned.
Oh shit.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a miss.
Oh, I forgot to target again. I'm sorry. I'll get a better
Don't worry
habit,
about it.
I swear.
That's fine. So that being said, you still have your bonus
My
action.
bonus action? Can I bonus
Yeah.
action disengage?
You most definitely can.
Okay, I'd like to go back here.
I don't blame you.
Tuki no like kitty.
So you're done with that, yeah?
And then can I do the Constitution save now?
Yeah, let's do that. Go ahead.
Okay.
Because technically speaking, it would have started when the cat was attacked on Melvin's turn, but then, hey, there you go. Now you're not poisoned anymore.
Yay!
Mhm.
Oh,
You just
Icky
ran up into
kitty.
the hallway and threw up on the floor, and you're like, "Oh, I feel so much better now."
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
icky
It's
kitty.
like, ugh. I mean,
It
really.
sneezed in my mouth.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, next.
next
No.
is the Hobgoblin. So, he's gonna stay. Yeah, he's gonna stay where he is. Doesn't really matter where he's at.
He's
really.
got to do a. He's prone. Is he prone?
He's prone
Yeah.
and he's laughing.
Right. So
Everything
he
is
doesn't
so
actually get an
funny.
action. So the only thing he can do is make a saving throw. Right.
Yes.
And that's what, wisdom?
Yes, please.
He's not very wise. 11. Got
No.
a 12, but so he's still. No.
Oh no.
One sec here. There. It's too quiet. Sure. All right, so that's his turn. As quick as it was. Now it is our feline friend.
Where's the goblin chanting coming from?
That's a good question. Where is it coming from? He's going to. Well, he can't really do anything, can he? He's kind of stuck behind his buddy. Unless he had a better reach, which he does not. So I guess that's his turn. Yeah, he's gonna. The worst designed adventure ever. Hurricane, it's your turn.
Yeah. You know, we could just close the door and leave now.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. Melvin can lock it.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I have one more key point. I'm gonna go after this guy. Now I do multiple instances of damage. Is that gonna cause a problem for his ability to resist the laughter?
I don't
If
see how
you
it
hit
would.
him,
When he
yeah.
gets
Gets
damaged, when he gets damaged, when he
gets
gets
advantage
hurt,
when he gets
though.
saving throws, right? Yep.
Oh, but he doesn't get to make a save every time I damage him.
He does, yep. Pretty sure that's the way
And
it's
then
spelled.
so if I
second.
damage him, he gets to make a save against the hideous laughter.
I think so. 1 second.
And
Went.
every time I damage him, he gets that.
Yes. So at the end of its turn, and every time it takes damage, the target makes another saving throw. So yes, every time you hit it. Yeah.
Okay. So, but he is prone, and he will stay prone even if it breaks the spell, which means I'll have advantage on every attack I make. So I have a pretty good
Until he
chance
gets
of
back
doing
up,
a lot
yeah.
of damage to him. I think that's still worth making use of that. Are you okay with that, Winter? That if I hit him 4 times, it's pretty much guaranteed he's going to break out of the spell, but I'll have hit him 4 times in the process.
Yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable. I also,
Okay.
you can do that, and then I can just cast it on my turn again if we.
Okay. Yeah,
'Cause
let's see what we need. Let's
I've
see what
got
needs to happen.
I mean,
3
you've already
empty.
proven that he's got a low. I've already kind of told you that his wisdom's not
Oh, that's
great. He's
true.
got a
Yeah.
-1 to his wisdom,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
Yeah.
But he does get advantage if it's from damage, so
Right.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see
But
where we
that's
go with
fine.
this.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so that's a hit.
okay, so it's
And
like
it
let me
did
make
some
a saving
damage,
throw
so he
too.
gets to make a saving throw.
He's dumb. Now, how the shit do I do? I guess I rolled just twice.
Well, does it? You don't have an advantage button like we do.
Well, let me try it.
To
Hold
the
on.
left of the dice box bar, there's the ADV button. If you just highlight
Yeah.
that, even when you use abilities, it will trigger
Okay,
it as
it does work
advantage.
then. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
What do I need? What's your magic number there, babe?
14.
14.
think-
No, he doesn't make it.
Oh, it's her number, not mine. Okay. Okay. He barely missed it.
Mhm.
That was my first hit, right?
Yeah.
So that's my second normal attack, which is also a hit.
You do a savings throw. 4. Oh, wait, why didn't my my advantage isn't sick? Is there a way to toggle it on or?
Yeah, when you hit that toggle button, it only goes for one dice roll.
Okay, he didn't make it again. He got really fucking close, but didn't make it.
Okay. And then I had done 9 damage to him for my attack.
I assume that's all coming through
So
properly, right? Oh Jesus, yeah, he's hurting.
it looks like it.
Yeah, it is.
I think I'm gonna save my key point. I have 1 key point left. I'm gonna do a regular bonus attack. Oh, nice. And
Let
this
me
is
toggle that
a
on. There you go. He's now shrugged off the spell.
That's fair.
okay.
But I mean, really,
Well,
it did what it was supposed to do, right? I mean,
Yeah. And I still get damage. I get damage, but no bonus damage. So 6 damage. Okay, you're gonna have to deduct that yourself because I used the dice box dice.
oh yeah, that's fine. Let me
Okay.
see here.
But he should be pretty close
He's
out of it.
hurting bad. Oh yeah. He fucked him right up.
Hmm.
He fell to the floor. It's like Batman and the Joker in that one scene from the Dark Knight.
Where's the
Just, like,
detonator?
beating the shit out of him. Was like, ha ha ha. That's awful.
Okay, that's my whole turn then. Unless, does anybody recommend I move somewhere, or should I stay here and tank? Which I'm totally fine to do.
I don't need you to move for anything I would do, but I'm not
Okay.
really a melee character.
I'll just stay here.
Okay. So, with that being said,
Oh no.
from the other side,
No.
a door opens.
No.
I would
No,
like
no.
to close the door.
You may not close the door.
It's actually
no,
I've
no.
trapped it.
As a bunch of goblins pour out from the other side.
Stop it.
Winter goblins. I will not.
Winter goblins, you say?
Winter goblins.
Oh my god.
That's where the chanting came from.
Oh shit. Well,
All
now
right.
So just hang tight.
that changes a little bit.
I'm like, leave the cat to me. You guys got the rest of this.
No, it tries to attack
Yes.
Winter. Oddly enough, Winter is attacking Winter.
I know. Rude.
Winter on Winter action.
I thought we had some camaraderie here.
So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
As a cold snap from the creature's
that's a bit
mere
odd.
essence
What?
erupts.
Well, doesn't look great, folks. Got a -1.
Okay, so you take.
Is that really a -1 though? Hang on, one of my things was funky.
Oh, you take
Nah.
1
You have
point
a
of
9
damage.
Constitution, then yes.
Yeah, savings.
Okay, so your speed is now reduced by 10 until the start of the
Should have
goblin's
been.
next turn. Just keep that in mind.
What was
when
that?
you-
I'm sorry. I was distracted by my sheet.
By what?
My sheet, it is backwards. It came up last time. I have a Constitution saving throw should be a +1, and it's a -1, and I'm not sure why.
Absorbed. Do you absorb cold damage?
Maybe.
Well, figure
Sounds
it out.
like something went. No, I'm just resistant to poison.
Hmm?
I'm resistant to poison. That's all.
It's not poison. Cold
I
damage. Weird. Okay, well, you take a point of damage from cold damage, and your movement is reduced by 10 until the creature's next turn.
Okay.
So we'll have to remember that. Where are you? Okay, you've added it in. Perfect. Well, you can't have a point of damage and your take it from your temporary hit points first. That's why it was absorbed. The temporary hit points.
Oh.
If you actually look at the screen, it shows you that. I don't know if you saw that, the tracker.
Oh yes, I do. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
Easy
Okay.
peasy.
Sorry, folks.
Oh dear, that's a lot.
So with that, he's going to move
Away.
up, and another one comes out the door.
Oh, that's
my
rude.
God.
David.
Well, you guys didn't check both doors. Not my fault.
I mean,
I mean, I did. I just.
I forgot we started with one.
Fully.
They can't hit you for shit, though.
Yeah.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
It's because I'm dodging. Okay.
As the snap, the cold snap hits you again.
Cold doesn't bother me anyway.
Jesus.
So
I
that
love you.
really should be a 10.
There you go. So I think that's the last of your temporary hit points.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was. So that absorbed. That's why you're absorbing that. That's cool that it worked that way. Then he is going to move away. You can make an attack of opportunity if you wish.
Oh, fuck yeah. Could I get the other one too?
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Technically?
What do you say?
Could I?
Oh, actually, no. He's going to disengage.
Oh,
He has nimble escape. I forgot. He's a goblin.
rude.
Disregard.
So
Rude.
insulting.
That's the end of his turn. Says the thief.
All right.
Another one pops out from the door.
Oh, David.
No. Attacking poor Winter as well. With the scimitar. They haven't been hitting for shit.
No.
You guys are complaining about my rolls.
Keep not hitting.
That one
Oh
actually
no.
did hit. So you take 4 points of damage. It's already done through the system because I targeted you already. So,
Okay.
and you have to make a saving throw again
Alright.
as another cold snap. You can't make those saving throws.
I can't. I don't want to.
You take 6 points of cold damage, and I think now
Rude.
that's the third time that's hit you. So that's like, I don't think each one of these is reducing you. So I'm not sure if it's cumulative, because if it is, it means that you don't have any movement at all now. You're
That's
hypothermic.
okay. I don't want to go anywhere.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay right here.
So that's his turn,
Oh
and another one comes around the corner.
my!
Um,
You just wait.
Ben.
Holy shit.
You're like Melvin. I'm kind of cold. Can you heat up this side of the room a little bit?
Getting a little
That is-
chilly.
A little cold over here.
Oh.
but it's 5 points of damage to
okay.
Winter, and make a saving throw, please.
I'm not feeling well.
You actually made it.
Hey.
So okay.
I think that's an all or nothing kind of thing. Just hang tight. I'll tell you.
So again, my Constitution savings throw is a -1, and it should be a +1. I don't know why it came up last time. I recall.
Okay, well,
There's something
let's
weird
make a note
about
of it
it.
before
So
we start the next
Yes.
session. We'll fix
oh
that.
yeah, I keep forgetting.
Okay.
But just in case that matters for anything, that should be a 17, not a 15. I'm sure it doesn't make any difference.
No, you make that.
Yeah.
The saving throw is actually quite low. You just happen to be rolling.
Under yes,
Yeah.
very poorly before.
So it just says you make a Constitution saving throw or take the damage. So I'm assuming it's an either or. There's no half measures
Oh.
and stuff. So this one didn't work.
Yeah. Oh.
And then another one comes around from the corner and shoots you with a bow. short
1,
bow.
2.
See if it hits. Rolls a 6.
Oh.
Flies past your face, and you kind of just duck out of the way just in time.
Mhm.
And it cannot do its saving throw or its cold snap because you were not close enough. Has to be within 5 feet. That's its turn done. And I don't think I can see you from there. No, I can't. Okay.
All
So
right.
it's just going to ready to stand. So, Winter, it's now your
Wow.
turn. And then, Melvin, you're up next.
Wow. I think I'm gonna wait. Are they undead, so sleep won't work on them?
They are not. They're goblins.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were skeletons. I don't know. It says goblin right there. I gotta learn to read
okay.
better, Franz. All right, I'm gonna cast a 3rd level sleep spell. I think. Hang on now. Let me make sure. Now wait, because I already. Oh no, that other spell has ended, so that's fine. We don't have 2 spells at once. So 90
You worried about
foot.
concentration? Or
Yes, I was, but that
sleep
other
is not
spell.
concentration, I don't think.
The other spell ended anyway.
But I mean, it's a non-issue anyway, because like sleep's not a concentration spell.
Yep. So, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast it in this whole area because it's a 20-foot sphere.
That catches them all, babe. Yeah.
I think it would. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Oh God, how many is it again? 9, I think, right? 5,
Yep.
6.
Make sure you guys are
7,
tracking your spell slots too.
8, 9. I am. Don't you worry.
Okay.
And I found a spot in here where I can do it too. So I am keeping track in both places. Okay. And that is 9D8. All right. 1, 2. This many.
Nice. That's a good roll.
You good?
That was
Ooh,
pretty
wow.
decent. Yeah. Couple 8s
So,
in there, maybe?
I may do the rough
Okay,
math here,
let's
but I'm
see.
pretty sure you're fine.
55. I'm just
Oh,
gonna look
one
at them and go, fuck you. I'll let you.
Yeah, that covers them all. They're all
Yeah.
now asleep.
Okay.
Go to fuck to sleep.
Honestly.
All right, let's do this. I think I can just sleep, and then here, and I think I can just so it just kind of tracks it. I'm just dragging the effect on the other goblins. So I think that's the way it works.
Well, they're all coming up under 1, but
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
Again, I'm assuming you guys aren't gonna bother with them anyway, so. Or maybe you will. I don't know. So that's your turn, Winter, or you get a bonus action?
Bonus action, probably heal myself with something.
Healing word is a bonus action, but
Yeah.
usually you can't cast 2 spells in
Oh,
one
casting
turn.
2. Yeah. Okay. In that case, I will give out some bardic inspiration, probably to
Well done.
Hurricane.
Okay.
And let me mark that off on my thing. Just give me 1 second. No, I will pass my turn first, and then I'll
Well
figure
then.
it out.
It's your turn.
All right, I cast a fireball. Just in their general direction.
Where?
Where
Like
you
in
casting it at the sleeping goblins
the-
or into the cat room?
I think it would be most effective on the goblins. So I'm gonna do the goblins. Or are they all asleep?
They're all asleep, yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, should we focus on the cat?
I think, like, with them all asleep, either Winter or Tukey can take them out one by one, and
That's true.
you and I can focus on the cat. I think is probably what we should prioritize.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to see the cat because I can't get past you guys.
And you don't have to see a target. You don't have to see the thing. You just have to see the center point. Like, can you drop the fireball here? That gives a radius that'll hit everything, and I know you can shape it around.
Yep. It's just like a
Oh,
grenade.
yeah.
You know.
And then you shape them, I assume, around like the rest of your allies and stuff, so they don't get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's the only way I can do damage right now. That's not the goblins.
Well, once Tuki will move to start taking out sleeping goblins, and then you can move over and do more direct stuff.
Yeah.
But-
Alright, I'll just do the fireball at the wall then, and try to shape it into the room.
Round the corner. I like it.
Bank shot.
I was just gonna say it's just billiards.
Yeah.
Just ping pongs around the room a bunch.
Hey, that's better.
That looks
That's
like a much
awesome.
better roll. Yeah, last time was 17. That was. This is almost twice that. So even if they make the saving throw, they'll take a lot more damage.
All right, so let's start with our hobgoblin. And with his dexterity saving throw, right?
Woo.
20. Yeah, he makes it.
How does he make
Even
it when he's
so.
prone and laughing?
He's no longer.
He's not
prone,
laughing
he's
anymore,
just
but he is
prone.
still prone.
Oh.
Yeah.
And neither of those affect his ability to dodge an explosion. So
With that being said, he
Shenanigans.
still dies in a fire, so he had like 4 hit points left.
flat.
Now let's see if the kitty survives. What's our magic saving throw?
Should be 14.
Okay, yeah, he fails it. So he takes.
Full 29. Unless he's
Yep,
vulnerable
full
to
29.
fire.
That hurt him a bit, and now he's angry.
Uh-uh.
Melvin, that's your turn.
Did it burst a noxious cloud, but I just wasn't in it?
It's only 5 feet, so you're
Okay.
you're not with it now.
Okay. I'll
Like
be in it
Tuki
next
was
time.
like right on top of it before, so 5 feet.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
I'm going to have to deal with that eventually.
Zol, it is Tuki's turn. What are you doing, Tuki?
I would like to put this one to sleep. The Winter Goblin 3. I know it's asleep, but I want to put it
Like
to
what?
sleep.
Scratching my head. Okay.
Like,
So you'll have advantage on that. Wait.
Yeah.
He's asleep and prone though, I think.
Yeah.
So the weird thing is you're like
The last time we did this, you just...
ranged.
Well, can I just like jump over?
If they're prone and incapacitated, you can move into their square, right?
Yeah. So like,
That's fair. Yeah.
I just
Yeah. Just do that.
okay.
Because like technically speaking, if they're
Well,
on
do
the
you want to
floor,
get
it
rid
would
of
get
him
the
then?
disadvantage.
Because
Well, we gotta do the dice because we're still in combat rounds.
yeah, just like just
last
roll
time
you
you
roll
just let us
roll to your
kill
head.
them. Okay.
We'll see what your maximum and stuff is. I don't think it'd be a problem anyway. What's your minimum damage? I guess is the question.
Well, if it's my rapier, it's 1d8 plus.
Oh, you
3
get sneak attack damage though for every single one of these. There's
Yeah,
no way you're
so
not
it-
gonna kill them.
plus the
You-
3d6. So yeah. So I can just go around and stab.
Well,
It's like
you'd be able to do that once per turn because your sneak attack only goes off one turn. But yeah, you're right. So what's your minimum? So you'd roll 3d6, so you get at least 3 points of damage there. Your rapier is 1 point of damage if you rolled it at worst, plus what?
3.
and a second dice
So
for the
that's
rapier
7,
for
right?
critical.
Right, exactly. So yeah. So you wouldn't have any problems. You just step over there. So number 3, we said?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 7.
So now Tuki's in that spot, and once per round, she's gonna take out another one automatically.
Yeah, exactly. She's got
Mhm.
sneak
Every
attack.
time her turn comes up, she gets to kill one of them.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
It's like an
The rest of
advent
us can vote.
calendar.
Yeah.
You're
And you get a little piece of
Amazing.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's this one got? Ooh, copper.
Yeah.
All right, so then we'll focus on the cat now.
Yeah. All right. So you're done your turn, Dookie? Because it's not like you're gonna disengage or like.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, I'm
nothing.
good. I just want to.
Any bonus action is going to be so much less damage. You don't want to risk waking them up.
True.
So that's you.
Yeah, I already
now
moved
it
this thing.
is.
Yeah.
It's our zombie saber-toothed tiger. His name was Scratch. He had a family. You killed it. Prepare to die. Okay. 1 second here. So he is going to claw. I'm surprised how little like extra attacks and shit they have. He's going to 1 second. Get this out of the way. Target. Hurricane. He comes over and rakes you in the face. And he does
Oof.
10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
Oh, partially at the
Hurricane's your
right.
turn.
I'm like, why didn't it change as much? Oh, because I had temporary hit points. Awesome. That worked
Exactly.
perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
The blood spatter's lining up nicely with the cat's head.
It is, isn't it? It's like so picturesque.
Okay. Target mode. Targeting tiger. Target. Attack. Hit.
Well done.
4 damage. Okay. Do I have to deal with the consequences of that now?
Yes, you do. 1 second. You just have to make a Constitution saving throw as the noxious burst comes out.
Okay. Okay, that seems to be good for now. Let's see if I can survive 3 more of those.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, if I miss, then it doesn't matter.
You're
Flurry
now
of blows
poisoned.
activate.
Nope.
Huh?
No, you're poisoned now because you didn't make your saving throw, right?
No. I'm sorry. It didn't show up in the. It didn't. I rolled a
What are you
17,
saying?
but it didn't show up in the dice box. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it
I
didn't.
rolled a 17. I said, "Oh, it's probably good," and then I moved on. I didn't notice that it didn't show up in the dice box, and then I rolled an attack, which missed.
Yeah, okay.
So here, and that is that me again? Okay.
Oh, never mind. Anyway, dude.
What?
I just read that once he uses the ability, he can't use it for another 24 hours, so you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Good point.
Okay. So then I rolled the hit for my first a flurry of blows, which is going to attempt to also knock him prone. So he's going to have to make a dex save.
Save. What's your magic number? 14?
13.
13. He
So
gets.
he made it. Okay. Okay. So then the second flurry of blows, same. Oh yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, and he makes another dex save.
Nope, doesn't make that one.
Yes. I totally
That was
kicked his leg off.
He's like knocked his head against the floor. So is he now prone or?
Yeah, it's prone, and no other status effects, so it can stand up whenever it needs to, but prone until its turn, which gives us a lot to do, but we can do a lot with that, so. And that's the end of my turn, so pretty happy with that.
Yeah, well done. Super effective.
It's super effective.
And he is royally fucked up.
Not looking so good.
All right, so the Winter Goblins go, and they're sleeping, and so tired.
Do.
Winter, it is your turn. Then Melvin's up next.
Okay, I'm gonna. So I just have to hit them, right?
Well, you have to do at least 7 points of damage.
Okay.
So they have you have advantage on your attack rolls because they're asleep.
Okay.
I think
Maybe I'll
I'd
do
rather
a
see you
dagger. Oh.
use a ranged attack on the cat. Like, Tuki is guaranteed to kill these things once per round.
Tuki, yeah, okay. So what can I do on the cat then? Sorry, I wasn't thinking in that direction.
You have a bow, a crossbow, or a cantrip that can even do a minimum amount of damage. He's very close to done.
Cantrip, I could do Vicious Mockery, but
That requires an intelligence, I think.
I don't think,
Yeah, we already established that. That doesn't work.
yeah.
So then I know you have a bow. Don't you?
I hang on. I don't ever use those. I was just looking. I do. I have a crossbow. So let me. No, I don't, because I do spells so often. I don't often do them over here. So, they are not here. Yep. Hang on. So it is one. It's a D20 plus 5. Let's do it this long way. So 17, 18. Math is not my friend. I'm crossbow. Sorry, I should probably take a step this way. Just in case for the saber-tooth.
Yep. So that hits?
So it's an 18 to hit. Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
And then it is 1d6 plus 2. So 7
Nice.
damage to the cat, please.
Yeah, he's not looking great.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna take a step this way.
Okay.
Just to round that out, and that is it.
Okay, Melvin, is your turn, then
Oh,
Tuki.
Melvin. A couple of magic missiles should do it.
Yeah, let me just do a magic missile level 2.
Okay. Not from the one, from you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah.
12 damage.
No.
He's dead. How do you want to do this?
The missiles will go up his butt.
He's like, "Rah, rah, mew," and then dies.
The little mew at the
Hey.
end.
I always imagine when you turn the icons into the smush markers that you have like a big cursor that looks like a fly swatter that's smushing.
I like that visual.
It's just gross. It's like smeared across. I'm like, ugh.
Smush.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, we will cease combat because Tuki, unless you want to actually go through the motions and stuff.
Oh no, I just stab.
So mean.
And then shut the door.
And I shut the door. Lost.
No more gobos.
And let me do this.
Okay.
Initiative. There we go. Back to normal.
So we need several of you use some high level spell slots. Even though we just did a long rest, do you think we can continue?
Do another one.
Do you think I mean, obviously, you guys would want to do a long rest, but I'm trying to assess: can we continue with just a short rest? I definitely need a short rest, but I could probably continue without more than that.
I can
Really,
recover.
Tuki's looking for treasure.
I can recover one of my 3rd level spell slots.
Okay.
I can't, but I can
Let's
get
do-
some health back, and that's fine.
Yeah. You also have some other stuff you can do that's not just
Yep.
spellcasting. So
I
you're
do.
not-
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess we should search for treasure.
Okay.
And then figure out which one of these rooms is best for a short rest.
So in
I'll
the
search
other
the-
room where the goblins were, there is a man strapped to the table. He's got several daggers jutting from the wood around him, and there's a dagger stuck in his arm and one in his leg. He bears the same brand on his forehead as the goblins.
Oh.
Do you wish to release him?
Oh.
He's in what room?
In the goblin room, the one where they came from.
And this one?
1 second. This one.
Can't
Okay.
see.
Let's get there with a light source. It's like a strobe light.
Oompa, 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 oompa. So he's not actually there, but I can.
And
put
they
him
were
there if you
They were
want.
connected by this door. Okay.
Maybe that's how the cat got in.
Maybe.
Is he conscious?
He is. He's got 1 hit point left.
What were they doing to you here?
Their worst.
Oh.
Valentine. What does the strangled crow mean?
That's Ralakai's symbol. Anyone who's joined his cause gets branded as such. It helps them come
So
and
you
go
joined his cause?
in some cases. Not willingly. Like, again, you saw that he was strapped to the table, tortured.
Yeah.
So
I'm just trying to square the
really.
circle here. So.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
You do see that there's actually a map that is pinned detailing the next portion of where other areas that you might want to go to. So just
Ooh.
FYI. There's,
I
We found the
will
dungeon
draw
map.
it onto
Now we just
my
need the
map.
boss key.
that's pretty much the only treasure, unfortunately, in this room, which I feel is kind of like, oh, that's kind of disappointing. But let me just double check that. Oh wait, no, there's something in Crunk's room. Hey, there we go. I'm sorry to interrupt the RP. Carry on. Hello.
Hello?
Oh, sorry. Like Isaac, you were role playing, and I kind of interrupted you with
Oh.
that side comment. Sorry.
I was just so I was asking what the icon meant, and I said, so were they torturing you for information?
No, they're just torturing me for fun. Those bastards.
Terrible.
Well, you seem like you're on the edge of death here. Are they that good, or were they just? Did we come at the right time and they were going to pull another prisoner?
I think you came at the right time, my friend. Do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving.
Yeah, I'll hand him a ration, and we passed some prison rooms up the hallway, but we couldn't figure out how to open the door. Do you know if one of these goblins carries the keys to those rooms?
No, I believe it's only Ralakai that can come and go, or his people.
That wasn't this guy in the room over with the cat, right?
That was Crunk and his cat Scratches.
Okay.
When I say cat, I mean that loosely. That fucking thing. What a menace.
Yeah, icky kitty.
So the only ones that could come and go were Ralakai or one of his goblin creatures, his followers.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're still we're gonna be working on clearing out the goblins in this area, but if you can find a safe place to wait, we'll take you with us when we return to town. We need to figure out how to open those other cell doors so we can take the rest of the prisoners with us as well. But you're welcome
I'm sure
to.
that if you have any extra armor or weapons that we can hunker down here until you're ready to surface, we might try to make our way out as soon as we figure out a way to free them. Coughs up some more blood.
What was this guy's weapon? Kronk.
Oh,
What was his
Kronk?
weapon? Yeah,
Oh, that's a
Kronk.
good question. Just 1 second.
It's like a spear or something.
Let me see. Eh. He had. He's wearing chainmail, just in case anybody wants to use that. He was using a greatsword and a javelin, so it's a good thing you. It's a good thing you screwed him up as quickly as you did.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
take the chainmail off, and I'm gonna take that and the javelin, and I'm gonna drag them over here to the dude, and then drop them in front of him. Be like, here, sword there too.
Thank you. I will wait here for you. So that being said, 1 second. So I think that's it. In Krunk's room, he actually has some stuff in there for you. He has, and I'll just slap this in the inventory as per normal, but there's 3 gold pieces, 54 silver pieces, 659 copper pieces, and there is the following items: an iron brand that portrays a gauntlet fist crushing a raven, which is Ralakai's symbol. Oh, so it's actually an iron brand. That's what he's been using to brand these people with.
Got it.
Then there's a silver hairpin that seems to be from the Star Elves. Like it's got some sort of iconography on it to indicate that it's quite old. And then 1 small gold marble, worth about 1 gold piece.
Get that marble, yes.
Let me
It's a
throw
tiger eye.
Where is your party sheet? There it is. And your copper pieces are back up.
Yeah.
And that's all the treasure that is in these 2 rooms.
More for distribution back at town. That's our public wealth fund.
So,
Okay.
with that being said, it is almost 6:30, our time.
Yep.
I'm not sure what time it is your time, so we're almost at quitting time. But we'll probably put a pin in here, and then we carry on for the next session. If everyone is okay with that.
I think the plan is to start the next session with a short rest, but we'll discuss it then and make a final decision.
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Very exciting.
Yay!
Have a good week, everybody.
Yes, you too.
You too.
You too.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.